Good evening and welcome to this live stream battle report. I'm Stephen and this is Mike. And we've got an awesome live battle report for you tonight. We have got the almighty Ynnari.
We have.
Versus, by popular vote, the Dark Angels.
Yeah, we did a poll. Obviously, you probably see Jake is not here with us today. Unfortunately, he's out of action with the flu jab.
Yeah.
So jumped in, I put a poll in the YouTube community. So thank you everybody that voted. I know Disciples of Be'lakor was highly voted.
Yep.
So we'll definitely put them on at some point soon. But in second place was the Dark Angels.
Yeah.
And so I'm running them. And then in third place, very close, was the Custodies.
Well, we'll get those on as well.
I think, yeah.
So I think next week we'll have the Votan on. They were meant to come on tonight. I've even finished the beautiful, beautiful land fortress, especially for tonight's stream. And it's looking awesome.
It is. It's
and yeah, Jake obviously decided to get ill, so yeah.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, look, we'll get the land fortress on next week, whether that'll be against Custos or something, and then we'll get Disciples of Be'lakor on in the future. The reason why we couldn't run it was because Michael realised he'd left his Demon Codex at home. But there we have it. So anyway, as you can see, my moustache is growing longer and longer, all thanks to your fantastic support through the Movember charity. We will be, there is a link below in the description if you would like to continue the growth of my moustache. We want to raise £1,000 by the end of the month. We're currently at around 800-ish.
Nice, okay.
And I basically said for every day we raise £33, I will keep the tash.
Are you going to let it just grow until it's like this?
No, it's not going to go over the lips.
Oh.
But it is got quite long now, so like the top hair now does meet the bottom hair.
Can you get like hair extensions for it?
No.
If there's enough of a Movember support.
Well, I'd need quite a lot of that. So anyway, obviously, massive thank you to Siege Studios tonight for one of our channel sponsors, because they have produced this most incredible Yncarne for us. It is absolutely beautiful, and I don't know if that's going to help Michael, actually.
It's not gonna help, is it?
Just leave it.
Yeah, okay. All
Cameras too. There we go.
Tried.
The Yncarne is looking absolutely fantastic. Cannot wait to get the Yncarne on the channel. We had the Avatar on the other week. That was awesome. I took Aeldari, the most crazy Aeldari list, to a tournament at the weekend with the Avatar and 3 Phoenix Lords.
You did, yeah.
And managed to win it.
Yeah.
You came third.
I did, yes.
Yeah, you had a first round draw, didn't you?
I did, a 92-92 draw.
A 92-92
really
draw.
Good game, yeah. Shout out to Nathan Nash, one of Jake's friends. That was a great game. Yeah,
awesome. Yeah, and exactly. So we had a I couldn't believe I actually even managed to pull it off with the crazy.
Yeah.
And we will be doing a members video on my list as well. But I had just so much fun. I had a great event, and that was at the Andover.
Yeah, Sprue Cutters.
Sprue Cutters. Yeah. New little store there. Go check it out. Great events coming up. So, without any, we're probably wondering who's here running the deck, and it's Seb. How you doing, Seb?
Hello.
Yeah, is that it, Seb? Anything else?
I don't really have anything to say.
No? Everyone in the chat, hellos?
We have a bunch of messages already. We've got J. Brian Anderson, who's been a member for 14 months. 14 months of the greatest Warhammer 40K battle reports on the internet. Thanks a lot. He's a captain now.
So, Brian Anderson, Seb, he was one of my first ever people on the Academy.
Oh, really?
When the Academy first ever launched, there was only 10 people on it. He was one of those 10.
Wow.
And so we're talking like a very, very long time ago. And saying the Academy opens for enrollment in 2 days' time.
Yep.
Friday. It's kicking off 10 o'clock. Set your alarms. Now, if you want to get on the waiting list for that, okay, so you get an email at 10 o'clock on Friday, all you need to do is head over to www.vanguardtactics, go with Learn with VT, and just get on that waiting list, because at 9:59, I'm going to send you the link so you can get your space. 35 of the tickets have already sold.
There can't be that many left.
There's only 100 tickets in total, and 35 have gone to people that were already on the pre-order list.
Yeah.
So they've people that, we're in. And on Thursday night, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, I'm going to be doing a Zoom meeting for everybody that wants to join the Academy. You can meet each other, and I'm going to show you absolutely everything behind the scenes as well. So if you want to get that onto that Zoom call, then all you need to do is get on our email list, and you can head over to the website, scroll down to the bottom, and it will say like join the email list. Bang that in, and then tomorrow morning I will send everyone out a link, and then probably 5 minutes before the Zoom I'll send the link out again.
Excellent.
All right, easy peasy. So Michael, should we quickly go over your Dark Angels list? Now we've got the new graphics.
Oh, yes. Yep. So obviously we appreciate all of your feedback, and lots of people wanted us to sort of go back and talk about our list before the game and our secondaries. So here they are. You can probably see the army right in front of you now.
Not yet.
Not yet?
It's got the list, you know, the new list.
Oh, is it the list first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, excellent.
Just give it a quick rundown.
So we have the Dark Angels. There's a Vanguard and a Patrol. Azrael leads the force. No
Nice.
Warlord trait, but he gets me those extra CPs. We also have Belial, who's a rare introduction, but he's here. We have Ezekiel in the Patrol, and he has psychic powers, which will come up. They're pretty traditional for Dark Angels, and very, very tricksy. We've got a squad of Infiltrators, a squad of Intercessors, 10 Deathwing Terminators, which are objective secured because they're in the Vanguard detachment, 5 Deathwing Knights, a Blade Guard squad of 6, with an Ancient as well, backing them up. He's got a Warlord trait, Watched, because I love it so much, where you can just turn off a psychic power someone uses. And then he's also got a Relic, the Pendant of Remembrance, to reduce damage on one unit that he chooses in the command phase. We've then got a Selfless Healer Apothecary on bike, so that's our Ravenwing Apothecary. 5 Black Knights, lots of plasma.
Yeah.
A Storm Speeder Hailstrike, because it's cool, and I wanted to use one. And I think that's everything.
Yeah, sounds about
I
right.
think that's everything, yeah.
Right, shall I quickly go over my list?
Go ahead.
I've got the Yncarne, beautiful the Yncarne. I've also got a Farseer, giving it the wings as a relic, so it can basically travel a little bit faster. I can fly over you and drop some mortal wounds as a cheeky relic.
Very nice.
I've also got an Autarch, basically with a fusion pistol and a Starglaive.
Has he got a jump pack? Or
Nah, I
anything?
couldn't afford it.
Oh, fair enough.
I didn't have the points, mate. It was originally going to be the Visage, but left it at home, so
Fair.
got the Autarch instead. Yeah, that's the 3 HQs in the list. This is a patrol detachment and also a Vanguard.
Nice.
Okay, the lists, hopefully if you click, hopefully, fingers crossed, if I set this up correctly, you press !list, the list link should come up. I hope.
Imagine.
Technology. We've been doing some tech tonight.
We have.
Also then, we've got a Warlock in the elite slot on the just a regular jet bike. We've then got 3 units of Howling Banshees. We've got 2 units of Incubi. We've got 2 units of Striking Scorpions. We've then got 3 units of Shining Spears, a Wave Serpent, a Raider, a unit of Rangers, a unit of Cabalites. Now, both of my units of Striking Scorpions have got their Exarch powers.
Okay, cool.
2 of the Howling Banshee units that are in the Wave Serpent have their Exarch powers.
All right.
Okay, and then 1 unit with the Shining Spear here with the sword has his power as well.
Okay.
Okay, his Exarch power. The others 2 don't. Okay. Now, I've also spent a CP to give this one over here with the power sword a relic.
All right.
So basically, charge you, make your fight last, do mortals.
Nice.
Okay, and then the Howling Banshee unit that on the charge does mortal wounds as well.
Okay.
Okay, so a bit of a sort of my way of getting around wound caps and things.
Yeah.
So that's the list. Secondaries. Let's go over the mission first, so Seb.
Sure. The night pot didn't work.
Cool.
Glad
that worked.
Put an exclamation list.
We're trying, guys.
Hey,
Yeah,
keeping you on your toes. Keeping you on your toes. You have to go in the description. Do it the old-fashioned way.
Mandy's just super chatted as well.
Mandy, you're the best.
What would it take to get you to do a battle report with a list submitted by us?
Oh.
What would it take? Mandy, what do you suggest? What should it take? Mandy, well, let's get your thoughts and feelings. Yeah. It does depend if we've obviously got the models.
Yes.
So if we don't have the models, we'd have to buy the models and stuff like that. So that makes it a bit more complicated. So Mandy, what are you thinking? Yeah. And put a suggestion in. I don't like asking, so put a suggestion in what you think.
Yeah.
But we could definitely do like a list by the players or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Could obviously super chat related or whatever makes sense, right? Okay, so what was I going to say?
You were going to say like, subscribe, because it really helps us out.
I was going to say something along the lines of that. Yeah, and any other super chats?
No.
Just the one. Just the one from Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. And super chatting us is a fantastic way to support us here at VT. It helps us grow our collection of models, along with obviously improving the studio constantly, and also just keeping the lights on and keeping us all here, basically.
Yes.
So super chatting is a fantastic way just to basically continue our growth and continuation of the channel. Okay, a little bit like your Netflix subscription. Talking of subscriptions, you can become a member, a channel member. We put out 2 videos every single week. We want to hit 500 members by the end of the month. I think we're on, hit that members button, Seb. Members goal button. That should come up.
I got it.
For the love of God, thank you. That's 437 members at the minute, I think.
Amazing.
Let's get to that 500 mark to be a great milestone.
Yeah.
And all we need to do for $2.99 a month. It's another great way to support us here. If you've been gifted a membership as well, make sure you turn on, you know, some way to sort of renew it. Yeah, set a notification or whatever. Or if you realise you don't have access, do then renew for $2.99. 2 members videos a week. We've already got out there like our 5 top regiment combos.
Yep.
We've got out some of our, what we call our what's the plays, some of our best plays that we've taken from tournaments. And we, you know, show you the breakdown. We tell you the story of in the moment what happened, and then also how we got out of that horrible situation.
Very popular.
It's actually our best bit of content, I think.
Yeah.
And then also we've got obviously the...
There's guard orders.
Guard orders.
I know later this month we've got more what's the plays coming. Even some from Jake's events as well. Which is very exciting.
They'll be special, won't they? Jake's plays.
We've got a ranking guard super heavies.
Nice.
If you're into giant tanks.
Yep. Okay.
So yeah, definitely check that out.
Real mix of content. Our members' content is there to keep you up to date with the meta.
Yes.
And then also we reviewed our tournament lists, and we tell you kind of the reason why we've kind of put them together in the way that we have, how they work, the secondaries that they play well with. And you know, all those sort of little gotcha moments that the list sort of has in amongst it. So that's members content. Let's get to 500. Tell your friends, share it, you know it, sub it.
We have another super chat.
Yes.
From Mandy.
Okay.
$150 per side, so $300 if you want to submit 2 lists to fight each other with you, good players controlling them.
Okay.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Sounds reasonable.
We have some Necron models, but yeah, we don't. I don't think we have that many.
Collection.
But Mandy's in our Discord, right?
Yeah.
So if you're a member, this is the way we could do it. You have to be a member.
Okay.
Because we can talk to you via Discord then.
Yeah.
And 150. Yeah. I think that's probably a good amount.
Yeah.
150. What we'll do, Mandy, is we'll chat to you in there and then basically say, look, this is all the models that we have.
Yep.
If there's anything that you really want us to play but we don't have it, then we might have to include that into the super chat amount. So let's say we need an extra box of something and it costs $30. It'll be $180, whatever. And then we'll go from there. I think that's a pretty reasonable way. And then we'll have to have a couple of weeks to get it built and painted, get the army on the channel, and then we can kind of run it how we would.
That'd be cool.
That would actually, and I think it'd be really helpful for those people that, you know, want us to display how to use a certain force like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So it'd be a real kind of coaching game, really.
Yeah.
Which will be awesome. So yeah, I think that sounds reasonable to me. I'm definitely keen for that. And yeah, if we could do like if there's another member that would like us to play against that members list, then we'll do the same as well. Okay? So that sounds awesome. The mission. Let's do the mission.
We are playing Data Scry Salvage. This is a 6 objective mission, and the deployments are, as you can probably see in the graphic. In order to score extra primary points, you're going to need to do an action on your home objective, and you get 3 victory points. So you get a victory point for each no man's land objective you control at the end of the turn if you finish the action. This mission, you do have to hold 2 objectives for your initial 4 primary points. And then if you hold 3, you get another 4. And of course, if you hold more than your opponent, you can get another 4. And you can only get a total of 45 from both of those scoring options. Then we pick 3 secondaries each, which we'll talk about in a moment. And we can score a maximum of 15 per secondary for another 45. And we're both painted armies, so we get 10 points in addition to that. Now, in this mission, there are what we call sticky objectives. So if you've got an objective secured unit on one of the no man's land objectives, and they hold it at the end of your command phase, then you can move off that objective and it still counts as yours until your opponent takes it off you.
Nice. Yeah. Cool. So, secondaries. Let's bring up our new fancy scoreboard, Seb. Look at this. You've asked for it, chat. We've got it. We've updated the tech here. Okay.
We have.
And it is all, honestly, all thanks to your super chats and everything in support of the channel. So, basically, the secondaries I've gone for are raise the banners.
You have,
I've gone for no prisoners. Now, raise the banners means I need to do actions on objectives, raise up my banners and keep them up.
Yep.
I believe you've gone for the same one.
I have, yes.
Yeah, so you've got to raise some banners. I'm going to raise some banners, and there's going to be a fight over who can raise the most banners. That's going to score us up to 15 points, and we'll keep you informed how we get on with those throughout the game. I've then also gone for no prisoners. It basically means I need to kill Michael's army.
Yes.
I will get points depending on the amount of wounds I kill, and it's rounded into tens.
Yep.
So if I kill 10 wounds of models, I get a point. We've worked it out. You essentially give up just under 100 points.
98 wounds.
So if you bring back one model,
Yes.
that will get me 12 if I completely table you.
Yes.
Okay? And then I'm going to go for behind enemy lines, which
Makes
means
sense.
I've got to get my army in Michael's deployment zone, and I'll get some points. And you've gone for banners.
I've gone for banners.
You've gone for...
Shock tactics.
So it's basically killing and getting your units onto an objective that I was already on.
Yeah, just got to take an objective off you, basically.
Like it.
At the end of the turn. And then I've gone for...
A secret one.
Yes.
You've gone for a secret one.
As Dark Angels, I can hide one of my objectives using a command point.
Nice.
Which I have done.
Nice, nice, nice.
And I've
I
written
love
it down as well.
Okay, well, you could do that if you want.
Which is what you should do.
Definitely should, otherwise you can cheat. Okay then, so, Mike, Seb, any questions?
I'm trying to figure out how to turn off the scoreboard.
You press the scoreboard again and it should go down. You should press it once, it should turn on. Press it again, it should go down. It's on... What's going on here, Seb? Right, so you press...
The button's just disappeared. I don't know.
Just click that one.
Yeah, I'll just
called-
take it from there.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's all good.
Isn't it here, score? It's called scoreboard, that one. Hit it, press it
wait,
again.
okay, I see. I had it turned on. It switched to say members goals. So that's what confused me.
Okay, no worries. Right, there we go.
I'm running with a new Stream Deck, which I've never used before, and there's a lot of buttons.
We've updated a lot of
I
things.
have no idea
and
what anything
graphics.
is.
It's fine.
And Seb's running solo, so...
Right. Who's going first? Basically, who rolls them? That's a 6, Michael.
That's right.
Well, I'm going to roll a 6 as well.
See, if you roll it and they don't suspect it,
Yeah.
it goes well.
Okay, so you're going first.
I am.
Did you want to go first?
Maybe?
A couple of things. I probably should put my Yncarne back in my deployment
No,
zone.
no, no, leave him there.
No.
That's why I wanted to go first.
No.
So I could kill him.
He's not staying there. Got a nice little hole for him over here.
Damn.
Right. Okay, cool. I'm great. I need to get a drink because I've got a bit of a cough, everybody.
Okay.
Don't worry, I don't have COVID. I did check.
Well, I'll point out where some units are in case it's hard to tell from the top down.
Yeah, you do a quick overview
and
of where all
then-
your units
And then I'll
are.
start moving and doing my command phase and stuff. So I have a unit of infiltrators in this wood on this objective, which is now going to be a sticky objective at the end of my command phase.
What does sticky objective mean?
So sticky objective, it means that I hold it until my opponent takes it off me, even if I don't have models on it. There's 5 striking scorpions in this building, and they are inside it and out of line of sight. And then on this objective on the far side here, we can see 5 rangers, and they are towing on the objective, just as planned.
I forgot you had shot tactics. I probably shouldn't have put them on there.
So yes, probably going to go for that for shock tactics. Command phase, I will talk about in a moment.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about your Ynnari idea? Because I noticed you haven't got many Harlequins in there.
No.
And that's usually a staple choice, isn't it?
Well, there's a reason for that. They're at home.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was hoping for something more exciting, to be honest.
No. I was repainting them, left them at home. And I actually thought I'd want to see what the Incubi can do as a Ynnari option. And the reason why is because obviously the Incubi get fight last.
Yeah.
And that combined with fight first is incredibly powerful. We don't really see Incubi that much in terms of any Ynnari list. And I thought, let's give it a try. But in a minute, I'm going to take Aeldari to Leicester, which is the next big GT for me. I had so much fun playing the Avatar and all the Phoenix Lords. I'm either going to take that list or similar, or this type of list. So it's kind of testing out what I want to do. So yeah, it's going to be a nice little tester tonight. Yeah, I was going to run Votan, but I don't know. Maybe I don't want to step on Jake's toes, do I?
No, I actually really want to see what the Incubi can do this game.
Yeah.
Because I've not seen them run as Ynnari before.
Okay.
In person. So.
Have you advanced this unit of Blade Guard?
I have. I just rolled a 6 there.
You have rolled a 6.
Yes,
That's definitely a 6 there. Seb, any questions for me from the chat? What did Mandy think of the idea, by the way? Is she keen for that? Mandy, you keen? What we said about the Discord?
Necron v Necron wouldn't be my choice. I'm not spiders. People were talking about Necron v Necron and stuff like that.
That's not really possible because we'd have to.
We just got the one army.
Yeah, we've just got the one Necron army.
And they're all silver. So telling apart who's who would be an absolute nightmare. And then we'd have this whole, you pre-game move and I pre-game move, and you're obsec and I'm obsec, and there we have it.
We could get Richard on, but again, our other Necron army just isn't up to scratch. It'd be a pretty one-sided.
We could do the
ordeal.
Destroyer cult.
We could.
Because we have got a lot of destroyers.
We do actually, you're right.
A lot of destroyers, yeah. But yeah, any questions for me? Please put them into the chat and Seb will read them out. Whether they're a super chat or not, just get your questions in. Always happy to answer those. So it looks like Michael's just kind of advancing these units up, sort of protecting his characters pretty well. He's, coming into my, lured him into a full sense of security here, which is great. Yeah, liking it. Who's going to be doing the action for you the unit of intercessors at the back?
So the intercessors are going to do the action, and I'll probably put a banner up with Azrael.
Okay.
Because he'll have given his chapter master rerolls out already.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to come up over here.
We have a super chat.
Okay.
From Nurgle Matthew. $7.77, which I'm assuming that's the number of Nurgle, isn't it?
Yeah. Nurgle's number.
Yeah.
Legend. I love it. Themed super chats.
Yeah, great. He said, "Get that hydration. Nurgle bless your constitution in the kindest of ways. Cheers, team."
Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Honestly, thank you so much.
We just had another super chat from Mandy.
Yeah, what's Mandy said?
Yep, keen on that in Discord would be better so YouTube doesn't take a cut. And the list would also include my dynasty choice, so Mefret, none of that pre-game move shenanigans.
Brilliant. Even better.
We've just had another super chat.
Yeah.
From Whiskey.
Okay.
Yeah. This Ynnari list makes me so happy. Question, though, as someone struggling to justify taking full melee Ynnari, how would you deal with stuff like the Bile matchup, such a rough matchup?
The Bile matchup?
Yeah, I assume fight on death.
You just give your opponent a load of grief for taking it.
Yeah, I tend to just get salty, run at them, and then
full table flip.
They lose the will to play properly.
I think you give a full table flip and you call it done.
That was sarcasm, by the way, guys.
That is sarcasm. Yeah. Thanks for the warning for people.
Try not to give people grief just because they play a certain army.
Well, unless it's Creations of Bile, then I think it's justified. So I think, what would I do? So in this type of build, I do have some guns that I think can deal with Creations of Bile. This is why I like the Shining Spears. They can do plenty with their little Star Lances. They've got great maneuverability to kind of pick on those units that you're not really afraid of in combat. And then also you've got, a Dark Lance, a couple of Bright Lances. Even just picking off the odd possessed really starts to limit these numbers down a little bit. But then making your units -1 to hit is great because then they're hitting on 4s. And obviously a lot of the Aspect Warriors have got an Invuln save anyway. There's a way to get a 4-up Invuln from some of the psychic powers. And then also the army's got a good amount of mortal wound output, which is why I've got like the ability to do mortals on the charge. And I haven't even optimized that. I think I could have gone a little bit further through using things like Swooping Hawks to put a bit more shooting in. But yeah, this is a very sort of combat-esque build. But I think it's probably got enough tools in it, and providing you can play the mission quick enough and stay out of, and really pick your combats, you're probably going to be okay, I think, yeah. Be tough though, it's not an easy game by any means. Okay, Michael.
I'm pretty much done.
Pretty much done.
Should I go through some chat?
Yeah.
I kind of missed everyone's greetings. We had Ben Jones in the chat.
Legend.
Ynnari, evening all. Bobo, or Bebo. Hi from Colorado. Che Brian Anderson, great looking mustache, boxy.
Cheers. Do you want to go to camera 1, Zeb?
That's a beautiful board. Yep, sure.
There we go. Nice.
Mm-mm.
So, Michael, you've done some actions. Anybody raised a banner?
I've raised banners.
One over here?
2 banners, yeah. 1 here
Yeah.
and 1 here.
Okay.
I've given out a bunch of command abilities.
Yeah.
So -1 damage is on the Blade Guard.
Okay, nice.
We have +1 to hit from him onto these Terminators.
Okay, nice.
And reroll hits on them from... oh no, Azrael's given reroll hits to the Black Knights.
Okay,
Belial's given reroll hits to those Terminators next to him.
nice.
I'm starting to wonder if I've got any more
Excuse me.
command abilities. I think that's it.
Okay,
Yeah, pretty sure that's it. We've both gone up a CP, so you're on 3, I'm on 2 at the moment.
nice.
And I think I'm about to do some Psychic.
Okay, Treat
Okay,
yourself.
can I just get caught up on CP real quick?
Of
What are you guys
course. I'm on 2.
I'm on 3.
Steve's on 3. Could I have another dice,
No,
please?
it can't be right. I started on 1.
on? You started on 1.
Did you
I'm
start
up-
on
I'm
1?
up
Oh,
to
sorry,
2
you're
now.
on 2.
On to
I
2
thought
now.
you
And
started on more
you
than me.
spent 1, didn't you, Michael?
I should be on 2 now as well.
Because you started on 2.
I had 2 on my list. I spent 1 on hiding an objective, so I went down to 1 at the start of the game, and I've just gone up to 2.
Okay, so
So
that's...
we're 2 each.
Yeah,
2
cool.
each.
All right.
2 all.
Love it.
I'd like another dice, please, Steve. Thank you. Right.
Left.
Ezekiel
Yeah.
is going to cast
No, you're not.
Mind Worm.
Do you need to see them?
No.
What does Mind Worm do?
Makes you fight last.
Right, okay,
And take a mortal wound.
Brilliant.
It goes off.
Cool.
Please take a mortal wound, sir.
Right, great.
Haha.
You don't even need line of sight.
Nope, no line of sight needed.
It's gross.
Ezekiel is an exceptional
Sighter.
caster. Yeah.
He's oh, there's a guy in there. I'll just hit him with a mind bullet. Oh, ow.
Whoa.
Can you imagine they're just like creeping him out? Like, right, they're coming, lads. Oh, just straight in the head. Straight in the head. Right, what's next?
Right, so we have Engulfing Fear.
Remember, Movember chat, people. Come on. Get the...
Okay. So I'm going to do Righteous Repugnance,
Okay,
which is going to give rerolls to hit and wound
go on then. 2.
to the Blade Guard.
All right then.
It goes off.
Right, brilliant.
Cool. All right. Very good.
Good turn.
That's the Psychic.
My turn.
I've got some shooting, I'm afraid.
Oh, go on then, treat yourself.
So the first thing I'll do, I'm just
Do
going
you,
to fire...
do you know what I haven't done?
What have you not... Oh, your Fate dice.
I haven't done my fate dice.
You do get Fate dice.
I do get those things, yeah. 4. Let's have a quick cheeky look at what we're going to go for.
Oh, he's got some saves.
Got a couple of saves. I've got a hit and a wound, and I've got a charge. I'll keep that. I've got a hit and a wound. I'll re-roll. What do I want to... I'll not take the hit.
I'm going to find some fancy dice for you.
I'll re-roll a save as a 4.
You can put them in the top left of the dice tray, maybe.
That's right. Now I'll keep them over here. It's all good.
Okay, you got them?
Yep.
All right, well,
I got
grabbed fancy dice anyway.
yeah. Got a save, 2 wounds, and a charge.
There you go. Now you won't get them mixed up. I'll pick them up.
Thank you.
Right, let's do the Hail Strike into these spears.
Yeah.
I'm just going to quickly get the page up for what it can do. As Ravenwing, I got a bunch of extra movement. I didn't advance with this guy, but I could have and then still fired.
All right.
First thing I'm going to do is fire my 2 Fragstorm grenade launchers.
At who?
These.
They're -1 to hit. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, excellent.
We've hit both times.
Oh, no, no, that's 11 shots.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's better than, just hitting.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
So 4s.
4s. Cool.
Nice, mate. Nice,
Strength
nice, nice.
4.
Okay. So 4s.
There you go.
Minus.
It will be -0.
Ooh, so 3 ups then.
Yep.
Easy. Cool. Take a wound.
Yeah, take that wound. And then we have the twin Iron Hail Heavy Stubber, which
Alrighty.
is 8 shots. So a little bit more coming in here. Just gonna,
So looking for 4s. That's 3 hits.
strength 4.
So 4s again.
2 more, it's AP 2.
So 5 up in runs then. One dead.
Excellent.
1 spear is gone.
And then his last gun, which is 8 more shots.
Right.
So 4s.
Yep.
That was pretty good.
That was a ridiculous roll. Yep.
And then this is strength 5.
So 3s.
Not bad. This is also -2 and 1 damage.
1 damage. So
Yeah.
5 ups. Okay, I've got a wound left. Got a now that's 1 dead. And then I can probably... Okay.
-2. Does he have the invuln? For
Don't think I put it on it.
Okay, well,
So
you,
got
you,
2 left.
Yeah, you can check that whenever.
All right.
Right, that was pretty good actually.
That's very good. Yeah.
Not bad with that guy. These guys advance, they can't shoot, so it's just some shooting over there.
All right then.
I am going to fire the Terminator squad at your...
Did it advance?
No.
Okay.
No, I wanted to shoot all their bolt guns at you.
All right then.
So we have full 4 shots each.
Yep.
And there are 4 of them with storm bolters. One has a Thunderhammer Storm Shield. And they're going to shoot your rangers.
So you might as well hit again.
I am indeed -1 to hit.
Yep.
I am tempted to give them +1 to hit. But I'm not going to.
We got bikes right there.
I know. So it is -1 to hit.
Yeah.
I have full rerolls to hit from Belial.
Yeah, you got enough there, mate.
So I'm probably okay.
Don't get too greedy. You can waste your CPs if you want.
And then toughness 3, so 3s. There you go. AP nothing.
Cool.
I think you might be okay.
Actually, I'm okay.
Yeah, I think you're okay. Because you're receiving the benefits of cover, right?
Yeah.
So you get...
I am
bonus to-
receiving the benefits of cover. It's
assume-
whether I'm receiving the benefits of light cover.
Yeah.
Because I'm not receiving the benefits of light cover right now.
Check that
Just
in a
cover.
second.
Let's see what the wording is.
I will prepare the rest of my dice.
You prepare them.
I'll quickly
We have a
do-
super chat from
Yeah.
Joe Wheaton. Have you ever thought in an Ynnari list take an Archon instead of an Autarch to unlock the Court of the Archon, give them 4 up and all the cool melee buffs?
To be honest, I haven't really. This has been the kind of the real first time I've really looked into the faction in terms of Drukhari into Ynnari. So it might be something I toy with in the future. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the court's definitely a shout.
Very
for
strong.
for the Ynnari. What's our verdict? Yeah, benefits of cover. You get +1 to any armor saving throw, so they're fine.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
That's all right.
I
I'm just going to
do get the benefits. Yeah.
Belial next. So 2 hits from Belial. 2 wounds from Belial.
Where is Belial right now?
Belial is amongst the Terminators over here.
Okay.
He's
And he's
white
shooting
smoke.
into the Rangers
He's
as well?
shooting the Rangers as well,
Okay.
that's right. Yeah. And he's wounded him twice with his master-crafted Stormbolter.
And guys, if you can't see the Rangers, they're in the top left objective.
How many
on
saves?
the left of the
Just 2.
objective. Those
Safety
those
1,
white
though.
heads you see, just in case they're blending in a bit too well for you.
2 Rangers.
2 down. Right, it's plasma time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not overcharging.
Okay.
We are -1 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I do have full rerolls from Asriel.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Okay, that was pretty good.
It's a very good roll with that.
And then 2s.
Yeah.
It's all AP3, of course, because it's plasma.
They're dead.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Well, that's mission success, really, and that's basically the only things I was aiming to do this turn.
Yep.
So that will pretty much be the end of my turn.
Okay. Very nice.
So score-wise,
Yep.
I am going to get 1, 2, 3 of the bonus primary because I've done the action on the back objective.
So then, Seb, for you on your little new pad, on the primary, put Michael up to 3 points. On the primary. Yep, 3 points on primary.
I've done shock tactics as well.
So 3 points, 4 points on shock.
4.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't have put that model on there, knowing that you had shock tactics. That was a big mistake from me there.
This is. I mean, it's a good one. We've got a live lesson called Pick Your Secondaries.
Yep.
And I can talk you through this process if you're on the academy of knowing your opponent's secondaries when we give you an army list. But yeah, watch out for shock tactics. And yeah, definitely that one. But it's tempting, of course, because it's sticky objectives, isn't it?
It is,
So
yeah.
it's like a...
Yeah.
Did you get anything on banners?
No.
Nothing on banners, I put 2
Okay.
up.
And then how do we score your secret? Do we know at the end of the
Well,
Michael will have to reveal it as soon as,
as
he
soon as
scores
I've scored points.
as soon as he scores a point
Yes.
on it, he'll probably have to do it. So let's say he's gone for assassinate, and then kills a character, then he'd have to let us know.
Well, okay, so some of them, you score the points at the end of the game.
Right.
So something like assassinate,
Yep.
or no prisoners, for example, you would only get the points at the end of the game.
Oh,
so I wouldn't
assassinate,
have
of
to
course,
reveal it
of course, yeah.
until the end of
Just
the game.
end game scoring, yeah.
But I might have taken something else,
You might have.
like
Right.
maybe a ritual or interrogation.
Mm.
Who knows? Okay, so that's it for me.
All right, so my turn then.
Over to
I
you.
go up a CP, so now up to 3.
As am I.
Right, well, I'm going to struggle putting banners up now. There's a big problem. Very big problem. Probably shouldn't have gone for it. But there we have it. That's why I never took it the weekend, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why I took it on this mission. It's not my play style. It's because I have the Drukhari in the aspect, in the Ynnari, I don't get any access to any of the...
Well, I'm happy if you want
Asriani.
for you to take R&D instead.
No, that's all
If
good.
you'd like.
I still wouldn't be able to do it anyway. So basically, because I have Drukhari in the Ynnari army,
Right.
I can't get access to any of the Azarani secondaries.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Whereas when I had the pure Eldar, I could. So that's one thing I'm weighing up.
Yeah.
It's just that inclusion of the Incubi. Is it worth sacrificing not being able to take the secondaries?
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
Yeah.
But obviously, because you've got so many ways to deny, because you've absolutely list tailored, and you've got that warlord trait with the deny, I couldn't take psychic interrogation.
Yeah.
And I think that's a nice bit about this list of this Dark Angels. It's a really good deterrent for psychic armies. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll talk about that while you're moving your army. So in the Dark Angels list, what Steve's talking about is Azrael has a once per game Deny the Witch. I've paid for Watchers on the Deathwing Knights and the Deathwing Terminator squad, so those are once per game Deny the Witches as well. And then obviously I've got Ezekiel who can Deny the Witch, and my Ancient has a Warlord trait to automatically Deny the Witch once per game, regardless of where he is on the battlefield. So that's enough of a deterrent to stop someone taking a psychic action, which is pretty crazy, because psychic actions is really something that a lot of people rely on these days to get some of their secondary points, especially in an army like this, to be fair. So yeah, any way that you can, for a pretty decent cost, put in enough deterrence for a psychic action, I think is a good step. And 5 points for a deny here and there, and 1 CP for the warlord trait. It's my favourite warlord trait in the book. It's great.
Nice.
The lone warrior has moved over. He's coming. I know these guys can do a lot of work, so
Yeah.
I'm interested to see if he batters these infiltrators.
Yeah. Really, it's a really interesting game. Actually, I'm having to play very differently already. But that being said, do you know what I should have done? Probably pop my Yncarne up over there when you killed my Rangers.
Do it now if you want. I couldn't have stopped you.
You could have charged though. Unless
No,
you
I
advanced
advanced, so I couldn't have charged you.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm happy for you to do that.
Oh.
Because obviously you haven't used the Yncarne much.
Yeah.
So
So essentially, knowing that you'd advanced, the Yncarne
yeah.
will pop up over here.
Yeah.
So that's something the Yncarne can do when someone gets shot at?
Yeah,
or
if you want
dies,
to
or...
run them through, essentially, what
And-
the Yncarne does.
So here's the real interesting thing. Now I've popped up over here. Actually, stop. Do I stop you getting shock tactics?
I think I've got 2 on the objective. I think there's a guy.
Oh, it only looks like 1, but you could have probably put 2 on there.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, but that'd been a really cheeky move.
It would, yeah.
Because it would have stopped shock tactics.
It would have, yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, well I'll just go there then.
Yep.
Let's have a bit of fun with him.
Cool.
Where's the Yncarne over there now? What's going on?
So I'll explain that if you want to
Yeah, cool.
keep going. So the Yncarne, if a unit on the board dies, then the Yncarne can be placed an inch away from the last model that's removed from the unit. It can do this multiple times in a turn, but it can't heroically intervene or charge the same turn it does it. So what you can then do is, if you lose a unit in your opponent's turn, you can teleport there, and then your Yncarne can move around and act as normal when it comes to their turn. So the Yncarne here is probably going to kill something and be a massive nuisance. And I expect, hopefully, to see more triggering of the Yncarne's abilities to use them tactically. The Yncarne in the hands of an experienced player is incredibly potent and very annoying. Yeah, and if you want to start using the Yncarne, then the best thing to do is to just try them and keep going and just think about the order in which things die.
Yeah, completely agree.
If you're new to Ynnari, Ynnari have fights first across the entire army, and if they are below their starting strength, they get +1 to their hit rolls as well, which is quite good in a lot of cases, getting +1 to hit, and fight first is very, very good, of course. Well, we're going quite heavily in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you fall back and shoot in any way?
I can, yes, for 2 CP.
For 2 CPs?
Yeah, bikers and speeders can do it for 1.
Bikers and speeders can do it for 1.
Yeah.
I don't know if we covered this earlier, but the Autark, are you running it as an Autark, or is that the Vizark?
It's an Autark.
It's an Autark, okay.
Yeah.
How come you aren't running the Vizark?
Because it left it at home.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a limit to what level we will count as. You know, if it's weapons and things, then that's fine. Yeah, but he is beautiful, the Autarch, so I'm glad to see him.
Excuse me.
Well, I'll go through some chat then. We have a couple questions. How would you make the most of Noise Marines in a non-EC list? Emperor's Children list? I'm adding 2 squads to custom traitors.
Custom traitors?
Is that as in Chaos Space Marines custom? Is that something you
they
could
don't
do?
really
I
have a
know if you could do
custom traitor legion, but what I would say is because the Specialist Marines don't get your legion trait, unless obviously they're in their own legion, you need to look at what stratagems, what warlord traits, and what relics you can use to buff them, and then think about how you can use them best in that way. So, for example, if you're running Black Legion and you've put some Emperor's Children, so you put some Noise Marines in the army, there's like a stratagem to fall back and shoot, which might be really useful on them. Or you might be running them as something like Night Lords, where they can use the stratagem to reroll hits against a certain leadership level, which is a great way of making use of the Legion trait making use of the Legion keyword, but not using the Legion trait. Hope that makes sense.
My Banshees jumped in there before that flew off, by the way.
Okay,
as you
cool.
were chatting about, I just forgot
so
to
there's
say.
2 sets of Banshees in this
Yep.
Serpent.
And the one Banshee unit have got out, okay?
Okay. And this person's flying around wing relic.
Not really sure what I'm going to do with him yet.
Cool. I have another question. How do you get gifted a membership? Mandy's already answered that, I'm pretty sure, so thank you, Mandy. Sisters of Battle, my new army, would love to see a Bloody Rose game. Yeah, we haven't had Sisters in a while. Maybe we'll have them back on the table. I think we've set in motion to have... I don't know if I can announce the next week's stream armies.
I mean, we don't know for sure yet.
We don't know for sure.
But Custodes, hopefully.
Yeah, Custodes is up there.
And very likely Votan with Jake back.
Yeah. We also have a hobby question from Chris A, who now reading the chat. Is that Chris? The Chris we know?
It's probably
the Rhino.
Chris the
okay.
Rhino, yes.
Probably the
Hi,
Rhino,
Chris.
yeah.
Someone I've actually met in person. How do I clean snakebite leather contrast paint out of a carpet? Asking for a friend.
You don't. You literally don't do that.
I suggest getting about 20 more pots of it and redecorating your entire carpet. And go for that. Go for that look. Then maybe a dry brush of Karak stone, followed by a very thin dry brush of a Shabti bone, and just go for that really bone-coloured, well shaded carpet.
I like it, Michael. Good.
Just don't try highlighting that. That might take a while.
I actually had to buy one of those like triangle things where you put your pots in because
Right.
I did a bad and black on the floor. Or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty bad.
It's pretty dark, that one. Yeah. So I've got some like really cool ability with the with the thing.
Yeah.
With the Yncarne,
The
and
thing. Yeah.
it basically shoots loads of energy everywhere.
That's right. Yes.
And it's a 6-inch range.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to get within 6 inches of that lot just to do mortal wounds. So I'm just going to chill it here.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, Chris said hi to me. Hi, Chris. We also have another question from Jonathan De Silva. Good evening, Mike, Seb, and Mr. Box. Got my first Tempest tournament this weekend. Hopefully my Quins can cause merry hell at Bristol Vanguard. It's not a question, I'm sorry. I read that too fast. Anyway.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, best of luck.
What are you rolling for now?
Psychic phase. So I've got a few psychics here. Okay,
Oh.
so my Cabalites are basically raising a banner.
Yeah.
And the Warlock is going to do the action.
Cool.
Okay?
Okay.
So the first thing that's going to happen is the Warlock is going to cast Quicken.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
That's gone off.
That has gone off, yeah.
I'm just going to pick my Farseer.
Okay.
Yeah, I can basically move my Farseer again.
Right, now hold on, because I could just deny this and stop you doing it completely. Which is very tempting.
Yeah.
Just because I'm not sure what you're going to try and do here. So what psychic powers has the Farseer got?
Oh, it's got all of them.
Okay.
I can give a unit +1 to wound.
Right.
I can give a unit basically a 4-up invulnerable save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else? Is that it?
That's what he's got. He can
That's what he's
smite.
got. Okay. All right, but I assume he can move over a unit and do mortal wounds again. Can he do it in the charge phase as well?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Well, I'll let that happen. I want to see what you're going to do with him.
Yeah, you want to see what I
Yeah.
can do with him, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. What are you going to
Okay.
do?
Okay, not a great deal to be honest. I just want to tuck him in here so you have a much
okay.
harder job shooting him.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, just want to keep
Fair
him
enough.
within 3 of them. And basically like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was really hoping you'd waste it. You'd be like, I nearly had you though, didn't I?
Yeah,
Had you.
nearly
had you.
Nearly.
Okay, cool. So next up, we're going to go for, that's the Warlock done. Over there, the Yncarne, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the Yncarne, he knows every single power, mate.
He just knows everything.
He just knows them all. So over here, I can give +1 to wound, and over here I can basically give a unit 4 up invuln or do mortals. Always nice.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
sorry, not over here. Over here, this Farsi's got a hit of a 6, automatically wounds. That's the one he's got.
Okay.
So I'll go for Ancestral's Grace, okay?
Which is
+1 to wound.
+1 to wound, and this is with the Yncarne.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
6.
All right.
That goes off. No, it
Okay.
doesn't. No, it goes on to 7.
Oh,
So no, it doesn't go off.
never mind.
His next power is going to be I'm just going to do like a mortal wound one, I think.
Sure.
Um,
Sounds good to me.
Gaze of Ynniad, I'm going to go for.
Okay.
Okay. Perils. Great.
Oof.
I'll CP reroll that. What's this 10?
Cool.
Do you want to deny it?
Nah, it's all good.
Okay, cool. And I'm going to pick your Terminators there.
Okay, you just pick a unit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Select one enemy unit within 18. Basically, if you had a starting strength of 1,
Yeah.
it's a 6.
So,
That is D6 mortal wounds.
oh dear.
Wow.
Oh, only 2. That's
Okay.
a shame.
Good.
Just
That
2 mortal wounds.
would have been pretty
Nice, wouldn't it?
brutal.
That would have been lovely if that had been big 6.
There we
Knocked
go.
out 2 dudes. Right then, over here,
Mm-hmm.
this guy is going to go for the 6s to hit auto wound.
Okay.
That's gone off.
All right. So, I will
Will you know?
attempt to deny it, I think.
Go on
Because
then.
that's quite significant. It gets around to my transhuman. And what's his other power? 4 up invuln?
Yeah.
4 up invuln.
Or a smite.
Or a smite. I am actually going to automatically deny that one.
Okay. All right then. And then his next power for a 4 up invuln goes off. Should have
right.
gone for a smite. That would have been nice. Who do I want to give this to? I'm feeling like I want to give it to. I'm going to give it to the Banshees.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to give it to the Banshees.
All right.
Yeah. No, we'll go this unit of spears, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes sense. Yep.
this unit of spears.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So, shooting phase.
Yep.
2 bright lances into this.
Well, that's not very nice, is it?
Yeah,
All right. Well, off you go.
here we go. 2 hits. And then wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is 1 wound.
Okay.
And I'm tempted to CP reroll this one.
Okay.
So I'd love to kill it. What's the damage? What's the wounds on it?
It is 10.
10.
Just 10 wounds.
It's going to be unlikely to wound
Do you have a
it.
5 up invuln?
Oh. I won't re-roll it then.
It's probably not worth it
No.
if you don't know it's guaranteed to go through.
Yeah.
Um,
Cool.
okay, so it did go through.
So that is just 4 damage.
4 damage, so I've got 6 left.
Then the little shots as well. 2 miss.
2.
1 at -3.
Yeah, so -3.
1 at
and The other
-1.
one. Both
Okay,
go through.
2 more wounds.
Got 4 left on this guy.
Now these guys over here.
Mm-hmm.
The shuriken cannon first
Oof.
are all going to hit.
I am -1 to hit.
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah,
you
yeah.
count
I
that.
did
Okay,
count that.
cool.
Yep. Strength 6, toughness.
Toughness, I think 6. Yeah, 6.
Toughness 6, so you're okay. And then these guys, are they within 12? Yeah, they are. That one's just out. So one of them within 12 there.
All
Hitting
right.
on 4s, no hits.
Okay.
Cool. This one though, he's got exactly the same gun.
Yep.
So he's going to put those into there as well. He gets +1 to hit because he's below starting strength.
Yep.
He has wounded, -1.
-1. He's okay.
You're okay. Cool. Right, so that's
And does he have a laser lance? He's got a sword instead.
No, I've given him swords to keep him cheap.
All right.
Okay, I've got a Dark Lance over there.
Mm-hmm.
Shame I can't really shoot anything decent. I might just try and put it into that Terminator. Oh, you've only got a Terminator of a wound left, haven't you?
That's right, yeah, because you did 2 more wounds over
So I'll go with the Shurikens first over here.
Okay.
From the unit.
Yep.
Okay, so 1 Shuriken. These are the spears here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no rerolls.
Nope.
They don't hit on 2s. Nothing.
Okay.
The Shuriken Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
1 hit. No wound because you're
Transhuman.
that cheap transhuman thing. Yeah. I'll put a Dark Lance in. Missed. Cool. Good shooting phase, guys. Incubi, I've got nothing in there, so that's that. The Yncarne, he's got some shooting.
He has.
So the Yncarne has got this little blasty thing. Assault D6.
Cool.
3.
Nice.
And
Just hits everybody, right?
Yeah.
Except you.
Yeah. 1 wound, -2 on those bikes, please. You're okay, cool. Right, that's that. Over here, I've got some pistol shots. If you don't mind, I'm just going to chuck them all into...
Yeah, just try and take some wounds off that.
I've got 5 Banshees.
Fine. Yep.
Cocked. 2 hits.
Yep.
No wounds. And nothing else, really.
Cool.
All right. Not the best of shooting phases, that, was it, really? Seen better. Okay, cool. Right, charge phase.
Yes, let's go.
So the charge phase, what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge this thing into that.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
In it goes. Just going to move the trees sufficiently.
Nice.
Oh, he's dead. He's fallen off.
Autark.
He broke a leg.
Cool.
In the trees.
Okay.
All right.
Nice. And then just move him over there a smidge. So you've got objectives secured on here, haven't you?
I have the infiltrators currently,
okay,
yes.
Cool. The Banshees are going to charge the Blade Guard.
All right.
4. Can you Hurricane intervene anywhere?
Only with the characters.
All right, okay, cool. Not with the Terminators.
Not with the Terminators, no.
Now the Scorpions are going to go in as well.
Okay.
Just.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't really fancy it.
No. Apparently not.
All right. Beautiful. Right. Now over here, my Yncarne is not going to charge in first. My boat's going to charge in first onto the bikes, all right?
Yeah, I'm not going to Overwatch.
Okay, cool. Just to go like that.
There he is.
So I'm on the objective and then just in within an inch of you.
Cool.
The Yncarne's just going to move in.
Yep.
Okay, just like that. The Shining Spear is going to go in. How many CPs you got?
3.
You've got 3 CPs.
Yes.
Cool, cool, cool. Shining Spears are in.
In they go.
Yep. Okay.
Would anything else like to charge?
Well, I'm considering it. I'm going to go in with the Striking Scorpions.
Remember, it's -2 to move through that terrain. It hasn't affected anything so far, 'cause it's all in fly, but it might still do it with an 8.
I'm within 9, so yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. No. Wait. You need within 9. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Cool.
I'm in. Just going in, because that then gives me a bit of cover save for next turn as well. Okay. Such a fast army, this one.
Yes.
Really gets around places.
Yeah, it certainly does.
Okay, so then I know I'm within 11 here, so I need a 10 on the charge. I've got an automatic 6.
Right, you need to go over your guy though, don't you? Because your tank's right there.
Yeah.
So you're going to need to fit. So it's going to be.
Well, I can slip him under
an
the air,
11,
can't I?
Yeah. It's going to be about an 11. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Or I can just go over here, and I think I can get within an inch of this guy.
Sure.
Bannerman, and then if I'm alive, get behind enemy lines.
Oh, behind enemy lines is this line here.
Oh, that's that line there,
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
quite far actually.
15.
So it's very. I think it's unlikely if you charge.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because of consolidations.
Okay. Well, that's what I teed up for earlier.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Right. So that man then, he's a bit kind of staring there doing nothing really. So in which case he will charge onto your land speeder.
Okay.
On 11.
Yeah. In he goes.
Okay. Cool. 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 Just like that.
Yep. Nice.
All right. And then this guy, within 12.
Yeah.
So I just use my 6.
Use your 6 and then roll a 5.
Then roll a 5, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Come on then, here we go. Big 5 coming up. No, it's a shame. Okay.
All right.
Right. Any other charges for any other charges? No.
Guys, I will get to your questions later on when Steve and Michael aren't talking.
Right.
All right. Okay.
So they're going to be made to fight last.
Yes.
And you've made me to fight last.
I have, yes.
But all that does is gets rid of my fight first.
That's right.
So I'm fighting normal, but you're still fighting last.
That's right, yes.
So I'll still go there first. So then it's the combat over there.
Yeah.
I think
one of your spears has a fight last ability, you said?
Oh,
earlier?
yeah, it is that
Is
guy.
it this guy? Okay.
So on a 4-up, you're made to fight last.
Right.
No.
No.
Great.
Okay.
Glad I paid a CP for that. Cool. So 6 attacks from Mr. Yncarne.
Yep. Could probably do it on his own.
I'm hoping so. How many models you got?
5.
Okay. He's quite a lot of damage, isn't he?
He's pretty strong.
I could go for the sweeping blows, but that's only 2 attacks. So I think I'll just go for the 6 attacks, I think, here.
Here comes the Yncarne.
Yeah, here we go. Now, I did not want to see 2 1s.
Aha!
That's
You
not-
cannot kill me now.
That's not what I wanted to see there. Okay, I want a CP reroll one.
Boo!
There's a 5.
All right.
So I get 5 hits.
Cool.
And then I am strength 11.
Yep.
So looking for 2s.
2s, it will be 2s.
2s again. And that is 5, please.
5.
-4, and you do not get an invulnerable save.
All right, well. 6s.
6 up saves.
I make none.
You've made none.
The Black Knights are dead.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
Saves you
That saves me rolling anything
issues
else.
over here.
Yes.
There we go.
Now, just do some... Do you mind if I just consolidate over here?
Oh, you carry
Obviously,
on.
this will be the last thing I technically activate, okay?
Yeah.
But just while I'm over here, for the purposes of the stream, that's just going to go 6 inches forward and not get within an inch of you there, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of cool like that, I think. Yep, I like that. And then that'll just consolidate a little bit closer, and then this unit is basically going to run forward 6 to fill the gap.
Okay, so are they moving before or after the spears?
The spears have just moved.
Right, okay.
Just
They're
to-
moving through the gaps.
They're moving through the gaps that I've created there, yeah.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
And they're basically going 6 inches just to stop you essentially trying to charge the spears is the intent there.
Okay.
All right?
Cool.
So I left myself a nice little gap there just for the models to run through.
Yep.
That's really obviously important. And then also making it so you can't put a model here in between my boat and here if you try and charge in there.
Right, okay.
Okay? Yeah, because your base will probably be bigger than that. Yeah, so I'll just keep him just like that. All right?
Sure.
And then Mr. Yncarne will just go something like that on the objective. Right. Okay. Cool. Over here.
Yes.
Now, this Banshee unit, when they charge, they do a mortal wound on a 2-up.
Okay.
And the Relic does exactly the same.
Right.
But that's D3.
Okay.
So this one, the single mortal wound goes off, and then
Nice.
potentially the D3. Yeah.
Okay.
So the D3 does 1. So
Okay.
2 mortal wounds on your unit of Blade Guard.
So I don't ignore any.
Okay.
I have a wound left.
All right.
Oh, like that there.
So this unit of Banshees,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to get... I'll go with... It's only 1 damage I can do, isn't it?
That's right, yes. Yeah,
So I'll go with a
they are
Sergeant.
-1 damage. I think you're all 1 damage anyway.
That was a good hit roll, wasn't it?
Yes. She has a lot of attacks.
She gets, yeah, because she's upgraded. And then...
And she gets to split them into 2. Is that because
That's
she's got
correct,
mirror
yeah.
swords? Right.
So 3, 6, 7 from the Sergeant.
Was that not just a hit?
That was the wound.
Oh, it's a wound?
Yeah.
What's she hit on?
3s, and I rolled them all.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said, it was a really good roll.
That was not a good roll. So that's 6 go through either.
Okay.
And then
Philippines.
no feel no pains at all. So you kill him and another.
Okay.
And then 2 left.
All right. And then the rest of the ladies, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is the regular Banshee ladies now. And you turn off my psychic power.
I have.
Because otherwise those 6s would have just automatically wounded.
That's the plan.
And now we're looking for 4 transhuman, so 4s.
4s, yeah.
Because my +1 to wound doesn't really matter here.
And then 4 Pin Ones.
Yeah.
Well, we got some.
That was much better that
one
time.
goes through, feel no pain. Cool, so 1 down to 1 wound.
Okay. So they just consolidate. Cool, cool, cool. Are these objectives secured?
Nope.
Oh, they're not. Okay, so I'll keep more models on there then.
Sure.
Now this guy's interesting. This little Sardry, what's it? All right. He's got a biting blade.
Okay.
This one does mortals. Did I take crushing blow? Let me just check. I did take crushing blow. If not, then
All right.
I'm completely cheating. I've taken.
Drum roll.
Crushing blows, yeah. Crushing blows. So every 6 to hit just wounds.
Okay, cool.
All right. So this
Not
mod.
just every hit.
Every hit. Sorry,
Right.
every hit
Yeah,
just
okay,
wounds,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
So basically they're getting 4 attacks base, +1 because he's upgraded, and then +2 for the biting blade.
Nice.
Hitting on 2s because you've done a mortal wound to me and I'm below starting
You
strength.
are, yeah.
Okay. 3, 6, 7.
7. Does he get exploding hits?
No.
Is it
Oh,
Scorpion?
yes, he does. Thank you.
Cool. No
Yeah.
worries. Here to help. They're just the rules.
-2.
-2.
So 4 ups.
Yeah.
And they are 2 damage each, but you don't care about that.
No. So 6 up. Feel
Yep.
the pains. Finally get one. So another one dies.
1 or 2 wounds.
Still that one. And 1 on 2 wounds.
John Mercado has just gifted 50 memberships.
What a legend, John.
He is a legend.
You pumped that membership goal. That's got us a lot closer. John, you're absolute legend.
I wonder if that's updated now.
Should have.
I
don't
don't
know.
know if it has.
Okay, so thank you so much, John. You're absolute legend as always. In the chat, please make sure you thank John for those gifted memberships.
Yes, thanks, John.
Right, so here's the rest of the striking scorpions now. Okay, they've missed.
Hit on 2s because they're below
No
half strength.
6s though. No
You've
exploding
got to
6s.
roll a wound.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying there's no
Oh, I
exploding
see, right.
6s. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
I've got 2 wounds in here. I'm
Yeah.
going to put them in because that's just 2 mortals.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Yeah, and obviously that's in addition. And I've rolled another 6. That's another mortal.
Okay.
So you've got, yes, basically
7 saves.
7 saves. Yep.
This is only AP1 though?
Yep. So 2 go through.
No, all 3.
Oh yeah, 3 go through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's a storm shield, so I don't get.
Oh, of course you don't get armor of contempt.
And then 3 mortals on top.
Yeah.
So 6s, we get 2.
So 4 more.
1 dies and 1 is on a wound.
Oh, right. Cheap.
We've got 2 left.
That's pretty. I thought. Do you know what? I was thinking I'd take the unit out, but actually that's
Well, yeah, the -1 damage and the 4 Pinvuns. And I didn't get the best of the 4 Pinvuns, but still.
yeah.
Yeah, transhuman's quite handy, and the 6 up Feel No Pain did come into it eventually.
Right. So over here then,
Yep.
my guy,
Yep.
my sergeant.
Yep.
He's nothing special about this one.
Okay.
He's just a basic dude.
Okay.
He's just got a paragon sword. He can reroll his hits though.
Good.
It's got 4 hits, and then he's strength 4.
Okay.
So he's
5s.
looking for 5s, and he rerolls his wound rolls.
You just get to reroll everything.
Clean
Ooh.
sweep.
AP.
-4, mate.
4?
Yeah.
These guys are nuts.
Yeah, that's 4 wounds.
It's dead.
Brilliant.
Just
Cool.
blow up.
Great. Cool, cool, cool.
Right. Well.
I like it.
That was effective. I will now attack back.
What?
Naturally.
What?
You've got a 4 Pinvun on the bench.
I'm just going to pivot a bit. Just to go like that and a bit closer, just to protect my guy.
Yeah.
He's not going to consolidate into combat.
Okay, that's wise.
Otherwise, I'm just giving you free swings.
So I am going to swing entirely at the Scorpions.
Ugh.
You've all got 5 Pinvuns though, at least, haven't you? Yeah. So let me see how many attacks I've got here.
Now, I'm
because-
just thinking if I ping the Yncarne over here when you just died,
Yeah.
but then you're just going to shoot him.
Yes.
Be tricky for
I
you to
guess.
charge him though, wouldn't it?
With all the tanks and things in the way, yeah.
So let's go for it. That does put a bit of pressure on you there.
So the Yncarne can just do this whenever
Yeah, whenever he wants. Whenever I kill something, I can
you
just
kill
pop in.
something, or when something on your team dies as well, or
Yeah, either.
9 attacks.
oh wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty sick.
Right, so
Does it
I've got
cost
9
anything?
attacks.
No, it's his in-house ability.
9 attacks. So I think I'm actually going to put 4 onto the Banshees.
Mm-hmm.
Just get rid of a few of them, and then I'm going to put 5 on the Scorpions. So this is hitting on 2s.
Is this onto the Scorpions?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm rerolling everything.
Nice.
Is this from the Blade Guard?
This is the Blade Guard, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So they all hit.
Nice.
And then this will be 3s. Rerolling everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 4 saves on your invuln. For the
Damage?
Scorpions, 2.
Okay, I'll do 2. Do another one. And that's 3 of those dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm tempted just to pass this with the Sarge, because I got my 1 save.
Okay.
Because I haven't used that yet.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
yeah, just going to do that.
Right.
It keeps my Sergeant alive from that squad
Cool.
then. Cool.
And then the 4 on the Banshees,
Yep.
they do all hit.
You're
So I've
-1 to hit though.
I've got multiple +1s.
You got +1 to hit,
Yeah.
so you don't care. Yes. How many
then-
+1s have you got?
2.
You've got double +1, so -1. So you're still hitting on
twos.
On twos, yeah.
Yeah. And then rerolling wounds.
Yep.
That is 4 saves.
Okay, come
4
on.
invuln.
Come on.
Okay. Point taken.
No, I believe they're a 5-up invuln, mate.
Well, didn't you cast the power?
Yes,
Yeah.
but I put it on the spears.
Oh, so
yeah, I
that's
probably
3
should have
dead.
put it on the Banshees
Right,
in
okay.
fairness.
Yes, yeah, okay. All right.
2, and then
It's damage 2.
damage 2. Oh, okay then, cool. So in that case, I'll put it on the Sergeant, because
All right.
she's got a wound left.
Okay.
And that just means I keep the objective.
Yep. Yep, very nice.
That's
Unless
kind
you
of-
fail a morale.
Of course, yeah. Which hopefully I won't. If I've only lost 2, they can't.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's the...
Oh, he's lost 3,
Scorpion.
hasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, cool. He's okay.
he's okay. All right.
Whew.
I don't do morale, so
No.
that's that.
I don't do morale.
And then I think that's it, right?
Yep, that is it. So, Seb,
Yes.
I score 3 points on my primary. Because I also hold a 2, a 3 and a 4, but doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
But it's capped at 3, for those who don't know.
Okay.
And didn't get behind enemy lines.
Not yet.
And yeah, that's about it really.
Started no prisoners, pretty well.
Started kicking off some models, yeah.
Yeah.
Got them off the table.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice,
Very
nice,
good.
nice.
Okay. Is No Prisoners the one that we start counting now? Or is that the one
Oh,
we
we'll do it at
tally
the
up?
end. We do it at
Basically,
the
that's
end,
the one I
yeah.
get for every wound. It's much easier to do at the very end, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
And behind enemy lines, do you get anything?
Nil point.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, start of Michael's turn, we both gain a CP.
We
so
do.
up to 2.
Yeah.
I have a
Up
quick
to
question
4,
that may sound
yes.
dumb. Do you get a CP at the start of every turn, or every
Command
single
phase.
person's turn?
Each
so
person's command phase.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what CP are you guys on now? Because I missed that.
I'm on 2.
I'm on 4.
And Michael, at the start of your turn, you'll score 4 points.
That's right, yes.
No.
Yeah.
Is this a hold 2, hold 3?
It is, yes. I hold this.
Oh, yeah, because you've got objectives secured over
Yes,
here.
yeah, because they're objectives.
Yeah, lucky. Lucky. So Michael will get 4 points on the primary.
Yep, and 2 points for banners when you get a chance.
Okay. Give Seb a minute.
Oh no, I'm done. I just switched back
Yeah.
in time to see
You
my.
got the 2 on banners, yeah?
2 on banners.
Yeah, he's got 2 on
yeah.
banners.
So
Yeah.
banners you score at the start of your turn.
Don't worry about bringing the thing up. We can always show
Yeah,
that at the
that's
end.
fine.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right.
So that wasn't too bad of a turn.
It was pretty good.
was
Very, very aggressive.
Yeah, I was hoping to get rid of those Blade
Yeah,
Guard.
yeah. But they're tougher than you think. They're my favourite unit because they look so cool.
They do look
in this
really
army.
cool.
So
Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't die yet.
Just doing my dice.
Yes.
So Ynnari is that Fates of Strand? They get Fates of Strand?
Strands of Fate.
Strands of
yes.
Fate? Okay.
Oh, he's got 2 saves.
Mm.
It's the most annoying thing about them is the saves. So annoying.
Mm.
So you got 2 saves, a wound,
I've got, and a charge.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, I've
Okay,
played them
awesome.
so much, I know it already.
Mm.
Well, as you get on into your turn, I'll go through some
Chat questions, yeah.
We have a super chat from Mandy. Hey, you guys still selling VT objective markers, and how can people get a hold of you guys to buy some if you are?
Well, at the moment, the only way to get the objective mark is to become a gold or platinum student on the academy. We've only got enough left for those students. So we're not currently selling them, are basically outside of that. So yeah, becoming a gold or platinum student basically as of Friday is the best way to get the objective markers, because we take your address, we give you also a shirt, one of the player shirts that Michael, have you got your player shirt on today? No, you got your jacket on.
No.
So normally the player shirts that you see us wear, we're actually bringing out a new season shirt as well, which will be pretty cool. We're basically a home and away kit. So we'll run both of the original and also this new one. And then also you get dice and you get loads of other cool stuff for being a gold member. You also get put into a little WhatsApp group with people of a similar type of faction. And then you get an accountability call with one of our designated faction coaches. It's a little change that we've made this year for the gold students. So yeah, one of those things that we really want to help just encourage kind of, I suppose, like group participation, really working a lot of these different things through. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting to see what we can do there. But yeah, gold and platinum is the only ways to get the objective markers at the moment. I think we've got some of the Pride objective markers left as well. So if you join the Academy and you want one of those instead, then we can just put those in. Not a problem.
I have a lot of scrolling to do right now.
But if Mandy, is it Mandy that wants the objective markers? If Mandy wants the objective markers and you want the Pride ones, let me know.
Oh, it's not Mandy. 48th Ronin, who is a member.
Right, okay, awesome.
And then Mandy super chatted to get us to answer straight away, because
right,
Mandy's amazing.
Okay, so Mandy, if you want the Pride ones, let us know in the Discord. And I mean, you've super chatted way, just loads, and there's more that I can do. So I'm sure we've got some spare Pride objective markers. If you'd like some, I can get some sent out to you. Just give us your address on Discord.
Mark Siri, if you want, if it's possible, we can swap out the those see-through dice we used for the Strands of Fate.
Yep.
Apparently they're kind of hard to see.
Okay,
through,
so
dice cam.
they're more for me, really. So what
Yeah.
I'll do, though, is I will just roll normal dice and then I'll exchange them, just so I don't end up rolling them, okay?
Yeah, that
when
works.
it comes to the game, all right?
We have another super chat from 48th Ronin. Mandy is the best, and so are you guys, VT. Thank you.
Thank you very much, buddy. Really appreciate it. So what are you trying here, Michael?
Just go in the building, basically.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Not allowed to go in the building.
Nope.
Well, it's quite difficult to place my guys there, so I probably won't anyway. But I think what I might do is go this way. And then we can try and get to the spears
The long way round.
after shooting the scorpions.
Of course, you can shoot the scorpions.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
And Belial's just going to be a
Nuisance.
baller
Come and hit the...
and come and hit this thing.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Like it.
that's what we're going for.
Mm-hmm.
The knights, it's quite interesting playing with an army with so few models,
Yeah.
because
Positioning's everything, isn't it?
yeah,
You have to be so
really
careful
is.
with positioning.
Um,
I have a question from Chris. What's the best way to deal with the Ynnari as an Imperial Knights player?
Okay, so the best way to deal with the Ynnari is... Well, it's actually, as a Ynnari player, really difficult to deal with the Knights, because the Yncarne can't really pop up that much, because obviously it's really hard to take down the Knights. And then you often only want to pop up when one of your units has been shot and then they've run out of shooting. So in order to deal with the Yncarne, make sure when you do finally kill a unit, you've got other reserves to either charge that model. And that's why I asked Michael, well, could he charge? And he said, no, I've advanced, so therefore I could go over there. So yeah, to really work around the Yncarne, make sure you've got plenty of shooting left at the point in which the Yncarne may pop up, or you've got a really nice charge on the go to go and charge into the Yncarne as well, because the Yncarne is not character blocked, so you can just shoot her. So yeah, that's one way to get around it. They do have fight first, so if you are going to make a charge, just make one charge, don't make multiple charges. And apart from that, they're elves, they die real quick, so yeah. Good question, though. Good question.
I think that might be it.
Yeah. So anyone doing the action this turn? The intercessors at the back
Yeah,
there?
just the intercessors will do the action.
Okay, nice.
Don't really have a huge number of targets to shoot with.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I will slightly move these a little.
Yep. They didn't want to come and kill the Yncarne.
So this is an interesting sort of coaching play. That's So you're right here, and you can heroically intervene
Yeah.
if I stay there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step backwards and then charge back in
Yeah.
and use my pile in to get on the objective.
Right.
Because that happens after you've had the option to intervene.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to try and do here
Yeah.
in order to still control the objective.
Nice,
Even
yeah.
though this guy's there. That is the plan with that. And then over here, I'm just going to heal this guy back to full.
Yep.
And I'm going to stick another Blade Guard in. I probably should have left some space. Actually, I can just stick him in behind.
Yeah, that's fine.
So he can go right here.
Yeah, no, easy.
In engagement range of you
Yep.
guys. And then we've got some Psychic to do.
Okay.
So the first one I'm going to do is a Smite.
Yep. Who's this?
This is Ezekiel
Okay.
doing a Smite. And that's into these Banshees right in front of him.
So I'll try and deny that.
Yeah.
You've rolled an 8,
Nate, yeah.
and I've rolled a 7.
Okay.
So that's not very good, is it?
It's 3 mortal wounds
On the Banshees.
on the Banshees. I believe that's the unit.
1, a 2, a 3.
Perfect.
Very nice.
All right, and then I am going to cast. Feel like the fight last is really good to get out here. I do have a turn off obsec, but it's not quite as good. So I'm probably going to cast fight last.
On the spears?
Yeah, on the spear. So here's an interesting
Excuse me.
tidbit. I could cast it on this Scorpion,
Yeah.
but because you're an arrow, you've got to fight first.
Yeah.
Which means you'd fight in the normal bracket.
Which means I still fight
You
before
still fight before me in my turn, right?
Yeah.
So
Putting it on the spears makes the most
spears
sense.
makes the most sense.
Yeah.
The other option is, of course, the Yncarne,
Of course.
and make him fight last.
Yeah.
Which potentially is quite big this turn when I've got quite a few things close to him.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go for the Yncarne.
Okay.
The fight last. It's such a difficult decision. Because if I want to charge these,
Yeah.
I don't want you interrupting for free.
So probably the spears then is the best call.
Yeah.
Go on then.
It's the best call, but I don't like the Yncarne, so I'm
Okay.
going to do it on him.
And you failed it.
Doesn't go off anyway.
After all that, it
After
just
all that
doesn't
debate.
even matter.
Doesn't even matter.
Doesn't
Alrighty.
even matter, guys.
Cool.
So, command abilities, should have said, obviously, reroll hits is going on these Terminators.
Yeah.
A +1 to hit on them as well,
Okay.
in melee. And then these guys, well, they already have +1 to hit
Yeah.
from this guy. And then Belial's given them rerolls. He's going to do it every turn he's alive and they're alive, so
Yep.
you can expect that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Pistols then, I'm going to fire 3 pistols at this guy.
Into the striking scorpion.
Yep, they all hit.
Oh yeah, because you get
So I
plus 1 hit.
stood
'cause you
still,
stood still.
and
Yeah.
I've got +1 to hit, etc. It's 3s to wound. That is 3 wounds.
Easy. 3 saves.
It's AP1.
Okay, so 1 wound left then.
He's got 3, is he?
Yep. He's a sarge.
Because he's the upgraded guy.
He's the upgraded sergeant. Yep.
Right, brilliant, okay. Alrighty then.
Didn't want that, did you?
No, I was kind of hoping he'd die.
I mean, you'd have got well lucky if you had killed him.
I would have, yeah.
Especially doing exactly 3 mortal wounds to the Banshees and then
Yeah.
killing them. That's quite... You're pushing your luck there, Michael.
Alright.
Pushing it, you know?
So I'm going to fire these guys
Yep.
at this spear.
Okay.
There
Do-do-do.
we go. So 10 shots, no rerolls, and your -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, yep.
And then 4s to wound. That is 1 save at -1. So we are in tactical doctrine now.
That's going to go through. 1 wound left
We've got
then.
1 left. All right.
Nearly
1
dead.
left.
Nearly got him, but not yet.
The Blade Guard Ancient will shoot him.
Oh,
Doesn't hit.
okay.
The
Apothecary.
Bravely Apothecary will shoot him. I believe just bolters
Yeah.
on this guy. They might come with a plasma, but
Yeah.
I'm obviously not going to overcharge it.
Yeah.
So that'd be 1 wound.
1 wound, 5 up in Van here, Michael. That's a 3.
Okay, he's dead. Alrighty.
Right.
I'll take that. Killing a few things. Kill a lot of things. But there's still 10 Banshees.
So now I'm going to replace the spear
Oh, wow.
With
Look
the
at this.
Yncarne.
Look at this play.
with the Yncarne right there.
So now you can heroically intervene.
No, I can't heroically
Oh,
intervene.
you can't intervene.
I can't heroically intervene until I
Right.
pop up.
Okay.
It stops you, though, charging
Right.
and claiming the objective back.
Yeah.
It's my counterplay to your counterplay. We've got all the counterplays going on here, right?
Too many counterplays.
Too many.
All of them, storm bolters into the scorpions over there.
Okay.
So we're gonna I need a few more dice. So it is 16 shots.
And they're re-rolling 4 hits, right?
That's right.
Okay, cool. Nice. And this is the Terminators at the top here, shooting into the Striking Scorpions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then 3s to wound.
Yep.
There we go. AP1.
Okay, AP1. So 4s then. Okay,
Oops.
1,
Good roll.
2, 3, 4. 4 dead.
All right.
Now, I've got a sergeant here.
Is he upgraded to have 3 wounds?
No, he's not. He's just got the 1 wound, actually.
2, I assume.
Yeah, the 2 wounds. So what I am going to do is just go 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
and 4, just to make that charge super long if you want to get
I do
around
have
there.
Belial to shoot as well.
All right, well, that's the risk I'm going to have to take.
Alrighty, so Belial will now fire.
Yep.
He does hit all the times.
Okay.
And then 3s to wound. He does wound all the time. This
that
is
is-
AP2.
That's some very good rolling there, Michael. I'll do these one at a time. This one dead. This one saved. This one dead.
Cool.
And 1 dead.
Alright.
Not so good rolling there.
Okay. Other shooting. So I've got these Terminators here.
Yep.
I don't know whether I should just start shooting the Yncarne now, try and get some wounds off him. Can he heal at all? Himself or anything?
Don't think so. Unless it's got the old rule, which you used to have.
Have you shot with the Blade Guard? Because apparently they have pistols.
I did shoot the pistols
Okay.
and they brought the Scorpion Exarch down to 1 wound.
Someone asked. So,
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
No, I just ignore all, just reduce damage by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can, I'm toughness 7 with a 3-up save. 4 up invuln and -1 hit 'cause I'm in the wood.
Alright.
Andy, the tech dad, gifted 1 Vanguard Tactics membership.
Amazing.
There's some testing going on
Legend, thank you.
to try and gift memberships and
Appreciate it,
something
Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to figure that out. Thank you.
Yeah, nice. Nice. Thanks, Andy. Absolute legend. Thank you very much, mate. All right then, Michael, what's happening now?
I'm now going to fire a bunch of storm bolters at these spears here, with these Terminators here.
Okay.
Just looking at this guy.
So you're -1 to hit here.
I am indeed. I do have full rerolls to hit from Azrael.
Of course you do.
I have hit with all but 1.
Nice.
And then force wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. About half. Alright.
Okay.
This is AP1.
Okay, cool. AP1. So I'm just on my 4-up invuln save anyway. And I've lost 3 wounds.
3, okay.
So I'll remove that one and put him down to a wound.
Excellent.
Okay. Dropping like flies here.
All right. I don't think I have anything else that can see them because Ruin is obscuring.
Yeah. I'd
So
agree.
Azrael is going to shoot the Yncarne.
So -1 hit on 3s.
And he'll fire both his weapon profiles. And I'll just have to double check what they are because obviously Azrael is fancy and has a fancy gun.
It's got a fancy combi.
He has a fancy combi. So
Plasma bolter.
Lion's Wrath,
Yeah.
rapid fire. You're not within 12.
No.
So the bolt gun
Those hits.
hits, doesn't wound.
Yep.
And then the plasma
Misses.
misses. Yes, he doesn't have a +1 because he did move. Right. Okay. Alrighty.
Charge phase then, mate.
Charge phase indeed. So I am going to charge the Terminators
Yep.
into the Serpent and the Seer.
Harsh.
So we're going for it. Oof.
That looks like a fail. That's a 4.
I'm going to have to spend 1 of my 4 CP
Okay.
to re-roll that charge.
I need you to fail this one, mate.
I would like to make this one.
No. That's a 5. Are you within 6 inches?
No, not within 6 of the Farseer.
He's actually failed it.
They have failed.
Wow.
Well, there you
Okay,
go.
the Farseer will live to
Farseer
fight another day.
will live. All right then. The Knights will charge the Exarch.
It's a bit harsh.
I mean, they've failed.
No, they're not charging the Exarch.
Okay, right. This is starting to get very embarrassing.
The Apothecary?
These guys
Yeah.
will charge the Serpent.
Okay.
You can't intervene.
Why can't I?
No, as in he can't intervene. Right, because he teleported this turn.
Oh, yeah, true, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just debating
Yeah.
whether I can actually get on there. I don't think I
me.
can, just because the
Because you can't get an engagement range
tree,
on
I
him.
can't move the tree out of the way because
Yeah.
it's a solid tree, so I won't do that. It's whether I can actually survive him in combat. You've got 6 attacks.
Yeah.
I could transhuman.
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth it?
I don't know.
Well, let's go over there first.
Yep.
So the Terminators...
Are you going to risk now? Because you're -2 to charge a crew that would.
-2 to charge through the wood, but I could just charge this way, I think, and then it's a 6.
Am I not in the wood there? No.
Well, I would be outside
right.
the wood, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you are in the wood,
Yeah.
but I could go outside the wood. I'd have to declare both, I think,
Mm-hmm.
because I'd have to move into the engagement range.
Okay.
So against the Raider and the Spears...
So you said you need a 6?
Yes.
I don't know where you're rolling, mate. Oh,
Hey,
I
we
saw
did
the
it.
2 and I thought, do you know what?
And I'll just do Belial real quick into the transport.
Yeah.
So he's in as well.
He's in as well.
So I'll sort that out in a moment.
Okay, very nice.
And then over here, what have we got? Oh, I need to make a decision here, don't I? They're sort of dead in the water where they are. They're kind of dead if they charge, but at the same time, if you jump, you won't be able to fight them.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to charge him.
They're going to charge him?
I am actually going to charge him.
All right, then. That's, okay.
Before you roll,
yes.
I think the left part of the dice tray is just cut off a little bit. So if you could roll from like
This part?
left to right, yeah.
Sure.
Okay,
That's
cool.
cut off a little bit. Okay, cool.
But I have realised you've got to fight first.
Yes.
So you will be able to fight before all the other things.
Yes.
And then potentially kill me.
Yes.
It's such a hard decision because they might actually live.
They might. Well, especially with transhuman.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
Because it's worth primary points to me.
Yeah.
So I will charge him. That is just about him.
They weren't sure.
Yeah, he'll go here, but he will base you,
Okay.
and then this side go here. Because that ensures I can pile in onto the
Yeah, and that's
objective,
okay.
which is all we want to do. Obviously, I've only rolled a 3.
You've only rolled a 3, yeah.
I won't move too far.
No worries.
And then, do I want to charge in the middle here? Maybe with the Apothecary? Just to hit the guy? I'm going to do it.
Has he got room to move his base through there?
I don't know whether I
Yeah, well,
have to move. Yeah,
sure.
Probably.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah. Actually, you could just go there because it's an inch. Isn't
An
it?
inch, yeah.
It doesn't actually need to go.
But that is
straight.
one thing you always need to check, guys. I think it's one of the things
Yeah.
that I've noticed a lot recently is people not being a bit complacent about their models and stuff. So do always make sure that you are leaving enough gaps to say, hey, I'm just going to leave. Like I said earlier with the spears, I'm leaving enough gaps so my units can just move through there, and just be really clear with that. Okay. Okay, these Terminators are in. This is not looking good for the spears over there. My barrier, my screen, my move block did not do what I wanted it to do. But, you got to...
We did roll exceptionally well, actually.
Your shooting was hot, wasn't it?
With the shooting over
In
here.
Belial with his 4 hits, 4 wounds, he was not, he was taking names.
Did not mess around.
He's not. He's like, my name's Belial and I will shoot you down.
And then Belial, of course, will go in here.
Okay, cool.
Right, one of these has a wound left.
Yeah.
So where do I want to start? It's a pretty easy question, I think.
Okay.
It's just going to be here.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any other...
Yeah, you want to go with those
do.
Terminators
Unfortunately,
first.
due to the piling in,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to use this guy
Yep.
to get 2 guys in.
Okay, yep.
But unfortunately, because I have to pile in towards the closest,
Yeah.
the other 2 have to hit the Raider.
Okay.
And I don't want to use Belial first,
Yeah.
because obviously these got to fight first.
Yeah.
So they'll just touch there. Right, so we have 2 Power Fists and Chain Fist.
Now, you -1 to hit, right?
Yes.
And so making you another -1 to hit doesn't matter.
No.
Okay, cool.
No. Yeah.
All right then.
Unless I use the stratagem for +1 to hit, potentially. I've got 3 CP, so
Yeah.
could be something I'd do.
Mm-hmm.
I think I will do it.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP. I'm down to 2
Okay.
for Fury of the First.
Nice.
Did you want to use your stratagem?
Nah.
No. Okay. So we have.
Because you got 4
2
rerolls to hit, haven't you?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 rerolls from Belial. I'm pretty sure it's only 3 attacks each with the Power Fist.
Yeah, I think so.
Because they're 2 base and then Shock Assault. So
Yeah.
this is the Power Fists.
Yep.
In they go. And we have rerolls. 2 hits. So we
Nice.
get
5 hits.
And then 2s to wound. Oof. 2 1s in there.
Okay.
Right. There you go.
So first one.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all the attacks here?
No, there's 1 Chain Fist to go.
Let me just see if I upgraded this unit to have the 4 up in Vun.
All right. And you take the saves on the Sergeant first?
Potentially.
Right. Okay.
I didn't declare it, so I'm not going to do that first one.
Okay.
I did.
Right.
Did take the 4 up.
Okay.
Okay, so damage is 2.
Damage is
So
2.
1 is dead.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice. And then I've got any more attacks you said coming in?
Yeah, one chain fist, which
One
is 3
chain
attacks.
fist.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll roll the next one, I think.
Okay.
That's a shame. Should have took on the sergeant, shouldn't I?
Potentially, yeah.
That
Because
one's-
has he got 3 wounds? Because he's upgraded.
He's got 4 wounds,
Got 4 wounds.
so it
right.
probably is worth it, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all right.
I'm happy for you to say it. You did. That's
Okay,
fine. That's
sure.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
It
don't
doesn't,
mind.
doesn't really matter.
And
I
then
know
the-
you've seen the result, but
Yeah. And then the last one,
Yeah.
to be honest, I'm probably just going to put this
okay.
dice in anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, just to make
Right.
sure he's fine.
Okay. So
Yep.
the chain fist. They all hit.
He's hitting.
And then 2s. So 2 more. I've got 2 CP. I am very tempted to re-roll this just to potentially kill the guy. That's fine. I'll leave it. So 2 wounds.
Okay, so I'll put this save in,
Yeah.
and then 4 up. He's okay.
Cool. All right. The Thunderhammer
Yep.
into the thing.
Into
That is
my-
a sergeant.
Into my raider. Yep.
Into the raider. We have
2 hits.
3 rolls to hit.
4 hits. Yep. Because
Yeah.
the +1 to hit.
3s to wound. So that is 2.
2 wounds.
Can you just make sure to avoid rolling into the...
Oh, sorry. I keep doing it from this side. Yeah.
The raiders, I don't believe they get an invulnerable save outside of combat, do they?
I don't think so. And they don't
No.
have power from pain in the
No.
Ynnari. So I feel like they've both gone through.
Yep.
But,
So that's 6 damage.
yeah, and then the other guy, I think, actually has a chain fist. So I'll do
Are these
him
guys
real quick.
all smacking the raider right now?
Just
Or-
2. 2 of them. So 3 have
Yeah.
already gone. So the chain fist. 2 more.
No,
What's the
no
word?
save.
No
so
save
yeah,
at all?
no, only invuns in against ranged
Okay.
attacks.
So it's a total of 12 damage actually.
Okay, well,
Already issued.
so we've got 10 wounds. So does he blow up? No.
No. All right.
And I've got 10 incubi inside.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully they don't die on the way out.
Hopefully you roll loads of ones.
None.
Not a single one.
Hey, that's unlike me.
Wow.
So incubi want it.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get outside of 3 there, just like
Yeah.
that. Meaning, so if you want to pile onto the objective, you'd have to pile in engagement range of me,
Yeah.
just to give me a free load of swings, really.
Yep. Cool.
And then the other unit as well. Let's see if taking the incubi was worth it in this game versus not having the secondary options from Aeldari.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what they can do.
Oh, I love Incubi.
They look awesome as well.
They're so cool.
Yeah, Incubi are very cool. We have a question. Didn't he roll 2 4s for his 4-up save, or did I read the dice wrong?
I did.
So the first.
Yeah, I think we did, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't declare the first one, and then we spoke about it, and Michael let me kindly, because we worked out he had 4 wounds, so it's impossible to kill him at that point, so it was well worth putting the 4 up onto him.
There we go.
Okay.
Right, so how are the squads split here? There's
So basically 5 at the front there, and then 5 just behind there. That will
There?
do. Yeah.
okay. So there's 5 at the front.
Yeah.
At this stage, I think I will pile in with this guy
Yeah, okay, cool.
because it is worth it. So I will touch the objective with him,
Mm-hmm.
and then these guys will step in as well.
Nice. He's got a wound left, has he?
He has got.
That was the guy that I shot, wasn't it? And then
that was yeah.
yeah,
Psychic.
the psychic, yeah.
That was the psychic. Right, it's now your chance to fight with a fight first unit.
Right, well, I think it's probably about time I go with my striking scorpion,
Yeah,
because he could do something here.
you could, yeah.
He's hitting on 2s. He's getting 7 attacks. I think we'll go with him. 2, 4, 6, 7. Now, do I go for the apothecary because he's not -1 damage?
He's not -1 damage. I didn't mention, but he does have the armor Indomitus.
Ah, so you could. When do you have to
could-
declare that?
Do
Do you have to
might be
declare
start
that?
of the phase. I think it's when you allocate to him.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'll double check that.
It'd be in the general.
If it's start of the phase, I wouldn't have done it.
Right. Of course. Yeah.
But if it's
Because it's only
allocation-
-2, so that puts him on a 4-up save basically.
Uh,
He's on a 4-up anyway.
He's on a 2-up with armor
Oh,
Indomitus.
so-
yeah.
so you're on a
it'd be
3-up.
3-up against.
So
your
actually,
attacks.
it doesn't matter
So I
then,
don't
really.
actually need it. Yeah, you're
You
right.
don't need the 3-up
You're
anyway.
right. Yeah.
No problem, Scram. I do plan to get to everyone's chats at some point. It's just a bit of a mess reading through all of this, handling all the cameras and everything.
And how many wounds has he got?
I believe 5, maybe 6.
5 wounds.
Before making a saving throw is when you use it.
Right. Okay.
And then as for his wounds,
She's on a 3-up versus putting them on a 3-up anyway, so it's 3-ups regardless.
they'd be on a 4-up.
They'd be on a 4-up,
Yeah,
would
because they
they?
don't get armor contempt because they've got
Right.
storm shield. 5 wounds on the apothecary.
But
no, 6 because he's got the armor indomitus. So he gets +1 wound with it.
6 wounds.
Yeah.
Be nice to get him gone, wouldn't it? No, but then you can't bring a guy back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you already have. So
I already
fine.
have this turn, yeah.
Okay, so you've already gone over the wound allocation for me to table you and get the full no prisoners.
That's right, yeah.
Right. This is a decision and a half here because he's dead after this. Right. I will go on to the. Let's go get rid of the blade guard, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, apothecary I can worry about another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go on the blade guard.
But they're so cool.
He's rolled 3 ones.
Oh dear. But he's got an exploding hit.
Yep.
And they all just wound.
They just wound. So 4s, you said. Okay, 1 wound.
Okay. And I do have a feel pain.
Cool. Okay, that was good. Well done, guys.
Cool. 2
I'll just pick him up.
that guy? Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
No
Probably, obviously, wouldn't go there
Yeah,
now.
no worries.
What I would do is go with Belial.
Yeah.
And
Is he coming into combat as well?
He is. Yeah. He's going to base these 2.
Yeah, no worries. We've got a bit of shrubbery there.
Got a bit of shrubbery there.
Don't worry about it.
Going to get rid of the shrubbery,
Yeah, sure.
and then he's based in those 2.
Right, so you've really gone into those Drukhari incubi there.
Yeah, we're going in.
Okay.
Going in.
Right.
We ain't afraid.
Now, he can't swing, but obviously it stops me from,
Yeah.
you know, well, I can fall back and charge
You can fall back.
for a strat, yeah. Right, over there then?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you wanted to
Let's
work.
do Yncarne.
Did
No,
you
I'd do that first because it means it slightly affects who you
Right.
can fight with the
Okay,
incubi.
right, okay. So over here then,
I will spend a CP to transhuman.
can I still kill them?
Can you still kill them? So
Here
I'm
we
down
go.
to 1 command point.
6 attacks. 6 hits, that's what we need.
This is big.
I've rolled a 1.
Okay.
The game's still afoot, as Sherlock Holmes would say.
It certainly is.
Now, I need 4s here.
This is where I wish I'd paid for the medic upgrade.
One at a time. Just keep it suspense.
All right.
Because each one of these, you do get a 6-up save.
I do.
Here we go. First one. Whiffed it.
Right. So the squad will live.
Second one. Whiffed it. Whiffed it. Whiffed it. No, that's actually okay. But so
Kill
2.
two.
You do
dead.
get 6-up saves.
Oh, yes, of course.
2 dead.
2 dead. So I'm going to kill this one.
Yep.
And this one.
Yep. Nice.
And then they charge, so I'd technically activate them.
Yeah.
And he was going to pile and take the objective.
Cool.
So that is
Very nice.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now over to your spears and incubi.
Yeah, I'm just thinking whether I, when you kill him, because that'd be now, wouldn't it?
I don't know whether you'd be able to, because you have to go up within an inch of your guy.
Oh, yeah, true.
And I think there's just too much stuff going on there.
Yeah, okay. Because I could, I was thinking maybe pull him out, but you're right, because of this guy here.
Yeah, because
if he
that guy
wasn't there, then I'd probably
Yeah.
shimmy him over. Right. So, over here. I'm just going to have to kill the Terminators then, aren't I, really?
Yes.
Yeah, not a problem. So, I'll go with the spears first.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'll go with the Sergeant.
Yep.
Now, the Sergeant is going to get, because he's just 1 damage attack, so it makes sense to go with him first. He's getting 5 attacks. Okay. Because he's a sergeant. Then he gets an extra attack because he's got the Paragon's sabre.
Okay.
Every 5 to wound is a mortal wound in addition.
Right.
So he rerolls his hit rolls. It's 6 hits. Come on now. He rerolls his wound rolls. I'm just going to try and reroll them all here. Get as many 5s and 6s as possible. Okay, cool. So that is 4 saves at -4.
This guy is nuts.
He's quite good, isn't he?
Where's the rerolls come from?
His ability is Paragon Sabre.
Oh, each time you can reroll its hit roll and wound roll.
Yep.
Does this cost extra points?
No, it's free. But you lose the lance, so you can't shoot with it.
Oh, it's only damage 1.
It's only damage 1.
Right, okay. So AP 4
4.
means 2 go through and
So-
4 more wounds, so 6 total.
Yeah.
All right.
So one's on a wound,
Yep.
and you've got 5 wounds then to allocate.
Uh,
So that kills another guy. and
kills this guy,
Yep.
kills 1 more, and
Yep.
then 2
Another-
on the other.
Yeah,
So
so
I think,
he'd be on 1 left, wouldn't he then?
yeah, I don't think I can take the hits from the incubi at this stage. So I'm actually going to pull this guy.
Yeah, okay.
But then you can pile in.
I
and
can
hit me
still
anyway.
pile in anyway and hit them, yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, well, that's fine.
And one
We have
guy's
to
on a
go- oh,
wound
yeah,
left?
that's right. It's two left.
2 left.
Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or was it 6?
It was 6. Yes.
6. Okay, one more.
Yeah, because that was right. Because there's 4 mortals and you failed 2 saves.
On the sky.
Right, let's see what the Incas can do then. Because I do want to get my Yncarne out of dodge over there.
Oh, I will hit the Yncarne.
Oh yeah,
with
of course.
the guys.
Yeah.
Totally forgot to do that. So you're not minus to hit or anything, are you?
Nope.
All right. Bam, bam, bam. And then 5 still wound, I assume. Your toughness 8?
Toughness 7.
So you got 2 wounds there. No AP or anything. Take 2 wounds.
And I failed them both.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh, every little helps.
10 left. Right, okay. So, that's him over there. Right. The Incas. I've only got 4 that can fight. The 4 regular ones that can fight the Terminators.
So I'm actually going to spend 1 CP here.
All right, what are you going to do with that?
I'm going to use, and this was the plan all along,
Yeah.
but we'll see whether it makes a difference. Line Unbreakable.
Right.
So you can only fight me with models that are actually in engagement range.
Right.
Not ones within half of half.
When do you do that?
It's when... Oh, it's start of the fight phase. Never mind. I wouldn't have piled into you. But it doesn't matter.
Are you sure?
At this stage, yeah.
Okay.
So I wouldn't have done it if I wasn't planning to
Use it.
get pile into the incubi,
Right, okay.
if that makes sense. But it's too late at this stage, so you just go for it. I'll just roll lots of 4s.
All right, sure. Roll 4s.
Yeah.
And I probably won't roll 4s anyway, because that's what I got a wound on.
Know your stratagems and when you have to use them.
That is very important.
The lesson.
I mean, I don't mind you not piling in. If you didn't know, I'm more than happy if you do not pile in.
I mean, at this stage, I haven't got the objective anyway.
Yeah.
But what I probably would have done is taken a different guy off, if that makes sense. Because if you're still going to attack me with the same number of people...
No. If you just don't pile into me, then I can't attack at all.
Yeah, but Belial's gone in.
Yeah, but you don't have to go in with him. You only did that to stop the amount of attacks coming
I don't
back,
want to
right?
change too much stuff, so I'm just going to pile in.
Okay.
But that guy will be the one that's in there, and then we'll take some wounds on. Doesn't really matter which one. This guy, I guess.
Right.
It literally doesn't matter, does it?
No.
So I can only stop you holding one objective, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because this guy anyway he's based, right? So we can test this currently.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, he's objective secured.
Oh, he's objective
So that's
secured.
why this is important.
Ah,
'Cause
right,
they're
I didn't realise.
This whole unit's objective secured, you see.
Belial's not, though.
Belial is not. I think for ease, we'll just not pile in here.
Okay, and then I just attack a Belial.
And you just hit Belial.
All right, then. Cool.
We'll see what Belial was made of.
We'll see what he's made of. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guys here.
Yep.
So, I didn't hit on... Oh, I hit on 2s.
Yeah, you just naturally hit on 2s. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Strength 5, so 4s.
Yep.
And every 6... Is that plus
It's
1
extra
damage?
stuff, yes.
Okay, so Michael, that many 4-ups, please. Or
Belial.
less than 4s. 1 goes through,
one
so
goes
1
through.
damage.
Okay.
2 damage, because it's 2 damage.
And
It's 2 damage attack. And then 2 other 4-ups. These are flat 3 damage. So,
Next one. So he takes 4.
okay. And then I got my sergeant left. He's got 4 attacks. Now I'm just going to see what his weapon profile is.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the... Are the demiglaves better, or do you just go with the regular attack? Let's have a look. Because they're both free.
Oh, he's -1 to hit. Sorry. Didn't realise that.
Right. Okay. I did roll a couple of 2s there.
Yeah. Shall I just have 2 wounds back? Does that make sense?
Hang on a second. Demiglaves
roll
each
it
time. Each time the bearer fights, I get 2 additional attacks through the demiglaves, okay?
It's damage 2. Yeah, so you just
Damage 2. So I'll go for this guy, and just to make this even.
But it's only AP 2. That's the issue with that one, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll just go with it anyway. It's extra attacks.
Yeah, okay.
Just to make this simpler, I did roll 2 2s. I'll take 2 dice out on the hits.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just go with 6 attacks.
Cool. Sorry, he's got 6 on his own.
Yep, because you get 2 additional attacks.
I thought you would take
2
out.
Sorry, yeah. I thought it was the like the mirror swords.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've got 4 attacks here. He hits on a 3 because of hits on a 2 -1. Cool. And then
2 wounds.
Yep.
1 is a 6.
1's a 6.
So he's
You're okay?
fine. And then the other save,
You're okay?
he's also okay.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
Easy. There we go.
So-
Got there in the end.
He took 4, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
Got 2 left.
You took a 2 damage,
Yeah.
and you took a 3 damage, so
Oh,
you
so he's
took
got 1
5.
left. Cool.
Yeah. Not enough to get the Yncarne out of combat, though, unfortunately.
Mm.
Right, there we have it, though.
Well,
Okay.
that's it. Yeah, cool. All right, what do I score? Well,
I don't know.
I definitely get shock tactics
Yep.
for 4 more points.
Yeah, because you... which one?
Well,
the middle one.
Plenty
middle
of them,
one, yeah.
to be honest. Yeah, this one, because I had this one. And then one of those over there as well.
Yeah.
How many was that?
4 more,
points.
so 8 total on shock tactics.
Yep.
Then I've got a secret one, and I've already scored my banners.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I did the action, and I hold 3 no man's land objectives, so I get 3 more primary as well.
Nice.
I don't know what's going on with the score, but it's missing out shock tactics and behind enemy lines, the last 2 secondaries. So
I'll come and have a look at that in a minute.
yeah, sure.
See if I can fix it. So at the start of my turn, I'm only holding 1 now.
You hold this because Belial was not objective.
Oh yeah,
secure.
so
I'll double
2,
check the word.
So I get 4 points though in terms of
4 points.
for
Yeah.
scoring. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 points. Okay, nice. Yeah, this armor's got a distinct lack of obsec. That's what it needs. That's where the Quins really come in, because obviously they're a troop choice there. Makes it pretty nice. Okay, so what am I going to do here? I need to get behind enemy lines. I need to get the Yncarne out of combat. I've got 3 units in combat that I don't want in combat right now.
Okay.
That was a pretty big turn, there.
How are you getting on, Seb? How's chat?
Chat is quiet right now.
Okay.
I did have some questions I wanted to read at some point, but
Yeah.
there's been quite a lot just going on. Any tips for Death Guard against orcs with Gaz?
Oh, Death Guard against orcs with Gaz. I think make use of your psychic to smite. Make sure that you get your smites in there rather than necessarily buffing, just to make sure you get through some of that wound phase capping. And then, well, normally orcs, I wouldn't suspect them being, like Gaz is a problem. The rest of them with your -1 damage, your higher toughness and armour of contempt should be okay. But just bear in mind that orcs have very good secondaries, so you might have to take the fight to them and try and hold on to, maybe the middle objective and focus on specific objectives on the board. Obviously, if you're on the academy, you know our game plan system, you know which objectives you're planning to hold for the whole game, etc., etc. Go with something like that, but maybe be slightly more aggressive against orcs because they might find it very difficult to hurt you.
Cool. And Steve, I have a question for you. What are your thoughts on Genestealer Cult in the meta currently? Have you played them in any recent GTs? Well, I can say no for the second one, I'm pretty sure.
I haven't played against them, no. I've actually played against them in a long time, so yeah, you're right there. I haven't actually played against them in a while, so I think they're in an interesting spot. I think there's a couple of builds that do particularly well, especially with the bike spam. I'd love to see a bit more aberrance on the table, I think.
Yeah,
Really like.
yeah. There's some lists out there with triple, what are they called? Rust.
Yeah.
The bikes, but massive squads of bikes. Jackals, that's it. And there have been a few lists with lots of aberrants in them, but we don't see Genestealer Cult very much on the scene competitively, unfortunately. But yeah. So
Yeah,
I
they're
think
in an interesting situation, aren't they?
they are in an interesting situation. I think build for your secondaries, and they can definitely be in the right hands competitive. Not a lot of people know exactly how they work, so just manipulate your crossfire well, and remember that it's going to be very hard for you to hold primary objectives, so focus on denying your opponent's primary and with all of your little obsec units is what I would recommend.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just going to keep this on camera 1 so you can enjoy Steve's thinking face. What secondaries are you playing right now as Dark Angels?
He's there. Okay.
Okay, sure.
He's
We've
just
got
there.
Cool.
banners for Dark Angels, shock tactics, and a secret one.
And a secret objective.
Which I believe I saw someone suggest we put that on the screen just for the viewers to keep it just secret from Steve. But, it's a secret. Secret for everyone.
You could do that, actually. That's pretty cool.
That is a
Okay,
good
never
idea.
mind.
We'll do that. We can do
Disregard
that.
what I've said.
Yeah, that could work if Seb doesn't say it.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I mean, you guys trust me, right?
Well, I'm playing as Dark Angels. I don't trust anyone.
Andy Downs said Jake's hair got a lot longer. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Jake was going to be here today for the stream, but he is ill, unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we have some praise for the terrain and the models. Thank you.
Good.
And thanks, Nurgle Matt, for praising the shots as well. I've been moving around and setting up camera 2 here and there. Koning said, hi all. Yep, hi Koning. Chris said we can get rowdy if we're too quiet. I've now caught up to chat.
I want to know who your favourite Dark Angel character is.
Favourite Dark Angels character?
There you go. Something to talk about. And it can be a heresy.
For the few specific people who know Dark Angel characters.
Well, that's true. Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Sorry, just...
Fair enough.
Favourite character would just be... like...
Favourite Space Marine named character?
But I do have some people coming with questions.
Post-heresy.
Thanks, guys. Stephen, how do you think the Ynnari army goes into my Blood Angels if I have Whirlwind for Strike last to override Fight first? Says Kyle Grundy. Hi, Kyle.
Well, it completely depends if...
I don't think it makes a difference.
It makes zero difference, actually, because basically what will happen is the Whirlwind will pick a unit,
Yeah.
like, let's say, the Spears.
Scorpions. Well, we saw exactly what happened.
Yeah, the Spears. And then the Banshees just come in and go, cool, well, you're fighting last, mate.
Yeah.
And because you don't have Fight first,
Yeah.
I then... If you had Might of Heroes...
Veil of Time, but yes.
Was that the one?
Yeah.
Veil of Time, yeah. Then it makes a difference. Until that point, it makes zero difference. Yeah.
This is why Fight First is pretty good.
It might make a difference if you wanted to make 2 charges.
Yeah.
In your turn, it would make because then I would have to spend 2 CPs to interrupt.
Yeah.
It just cost me 2 CPs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep the Yncarne in combat.
Okay.
He's kind of happy there.
Brave.
I brought the Autark over.
After the onslaught he just suffered.
Now, the Farseer, when he moves over you, is going to do D3 mortal wounds.
Has he actually moved over me?
That's what...
I know. Okay, right. Because he's got to get within an inch, right?
Yeah, I've got to get over you, yeah. So that's...
I don't know that it's possible.
And I want to move to there, this guy.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. I can't put my base on here, you see.
Right, okay. It's just because obviously being within an inch at this point is...
Yeah.
So on a 2+, is it?
Let's see what it does. Mike, what would happen if the lion fought Conrad Kurtz? How long in seconds would Conrad last?
I think you can probably refer to the heresy books for that.
So
I'm pretty sure lion smacks him down.
Does D3 now.
Okay.
3.
Oh, big 3. Right, well, 6 up, no 6-ups. A model dies.
Cool.
And a wound.
Now, we're into the psychic phase. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, hang on, I'm going to move these spears.
No, go ahead.
Before we move on to the psychic phase.
How far do these guys move?
16.
Okay.
So I could go... probably not quite over there. Probably where this thing is, basically.
All right.
Do I want to get rid of that thing? Don't really want to go over here. Can these Hurricane intervene?
Nope.
No. Right. I could do with getting rid of some of these characters.
You can try.
So he's just going to park his butt basically there, all right?
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, that was Chris that asked about the lion and Conrad.
Oh, I
He
see.
might just be messing
It was a
with you.
deliberate
attack.
I'm not a fan of Conrad Kurtz. That's not why I play Night Lords.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, next up, that's the movement phase
I feel
done.
sorry for him, but...
Psychic phase.
Yep.
He's going to quicken.
Okay.
He's quickened.
I will attempt to deny
Go on then.
with a Watcher.
Watcher.
I do.
You denied it. All right.
Now remove my Watcher
Cool, cool, cool.
and use it to mark Azrael's deny.
So,
I have a question for chat. If I was to start reading a Warhammer book of any sort from the Black Library or so, I assume that's where all of them come from. What would you guys recommend? I don't know anything about this, but...
You're right, it's all in the Black Library. That's what they're called. Yeah. So we'll go with a Farseer next. He
Alrighty.
is going to cast Smite.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gone off.
I will attempt to deny that, but that's
Go on
right.
then. No! D3 on that blade guard. Just the one.
Just the one, but it
Just
is
the one.
enough.
It is the one. Kills the blade guard. Nice, nice, nice. Right, next up.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What's that?
Fight you on death, because I've got a banner.
We do have Nightbot apparently,
So I
guys.
probably would have killed all the
We
guys in
do
combat.
we do have Nightbot, and
Okay.
it's just deleted a message from Kyle for spam. Just out of nowhere.
That's funny.
Sorry, Kyle.
I like it, Carl. Right, next up, I'm going to go for 6's hit auto wound.
Mm-hmm.
That goes off.
I've run out of denies.
Oh, okay,
Oh
cool.
no, I've got Ezekiel, of course. I have natural denies. Okay, never mind.
Okay, cool. And I'll put it on my Mirror Sword Lady,
Yep.
that unit. Right, then, the Yncarne, who's in combat right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to cast Storm of Whispers
Yep.
onto the unit that he's in combat with. That's gone off.
Cool.
And, sorry, not Storm of Whispers, the one, the gazy thing, you know, I did earlier, where I roll a dice now, it's a 1, so you suffer 1 mortal wound, that's it.
Okay.
Take a mortal. And then he will go for...
Yes. So
Then he'll
disclaimer:
cast a smite.
anyone that caught the ancient not letting my guys fight on death, I'm sorry. I'll remember
It's on
in
a
the
4 up
future.
though, isn't it?
It is on a 4 up.
So you might have fought with 1 with 1 attack.
Probably would have killed. Well, I lost what 4? 4. So 2 fight, hit on 2s.
Oh, 'cause you
rerolling
brought
hits and
1
wounds.
back.
So actually, it doesn't
Maybe
matter.
2
It's
fight.
Yeah, but it would have killed the scorpion. You see, is the thing.
Oh, don't worry about it,
Yeah,
Michael. Let's
it's
move on. You got a smite. Can you deny
A
a smite?
smite. I'll check Ezekiel. I'll just roll it now anyway, in case it matters.
No.
So no.
So into the dudes I'm in combat with, 3,
3.
please. So that's 4 in total.
1. 4 in total.
Yeah, because I basically did 1 from my first power,
Ah, okay.
and then 3 there.
So it's 2 dead.
Yes.
Cool.
Now he's got an assault weapon, so he can't shoot you, which is annoying.
Why can't he shoot me? He can shoot me.
No, because we're in combat, aren't we?
Yeah, but you're a monster.
Oh yeah, of course I am.
Do
Well
whatever
done.
you want.
Good thinking. So he's now going to shoot with just 1
Cool.
attack. Great.
I think 7.
Wounds.
It does indeed.
Might,
He
you
saves.
saved it.
Cool.
That's not gone well there. Could have done with the Yncarne just, you know, killing that punk. Shooting phase. This guy is now closer to this dude, so he's going to shoot him with a lance.
Mm-hmm.
He misses. Cool.
Cool.
Cool, cool, cool. And then the rest of the shots, so 4 little shots,
Yep.
3 hits, 1 at -3, 1 at minus nothing for you.
-3. Minus nothing.
Cool, takes a wound.
So I take a wound.
And then I got the shuriken cannon on that guy as well. It's 2 hits,
Yep. Nothing.
1 wound. Oh
He-
yeah,
he
because
is
you got
transfusing,
that little rule, haven't you?
Yes, we have.
So then we got 5 pistol shots here
Yeah.
from the banshees. I'll just shoot this random blade guard. I'll put all the banshees into him just for speed, because I'll probably need all the shots to kill him anyway. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So you got 2 saves, please, at -3.
-3. Both go through.
Yep.
And then 2 more. AP nothing.
AP nothing.
So he's okay with those.
It'll be AP 1. It is -1. But you got, oh, you don't get armor contempt, do you? So it does matter.
Oh, of course, because
Yeah.
Shuriken's AP 1, isn't it?
Exactly.
So 6s.
He's dead.
He
Blade
is
guard dead.
Does he
Banshees have
shoot
done
you?
it.
He
does.
does.
Who you gonna shoot?
I'll just fire a pistol and pick in a minute. It hits, it'll probably be a Banshee. It wounds a Banshee.
I'll lose a banshee.
Yeah.
It's alright, it's giving me +1 to hit now. Right, okay. So, I'll now go with the farce here. He'll just shoot this guy right here. He hits. He wounds at -3 AP, means business.
Oh, that's a wound.
Yeah, and I'll now battle focus with him.
Or is it? So he saves one of them, which is fine. So he's fine.
Battle focus 3 inches,
Okay.
just to get him out of harm's way. Right, so Incubi don't have any shots. I'm not shooting over there. It's just the Bright Lances from my... this guy is blocking, and he's within 3 of him. Yeah, I'll say he's
Probably,
within
yeah.
3 of there. So he can only shoot at Let's start getting rid of these Terminators, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So 4 little shots.
Yep.
No, I'm at range of that. So it's just 2 Bright Lances.
Okay.
2 hits. 2 wounds.
This is at who, sorry?
The Terminators.
Okay, so it'll be 1 wound.
Oh yeah, because of that annoying rule
They're
you've
okay.
got.
Right, what's your AP?
Bright Lance, so 4 will go through.
4 goes to AP3.
Yeah.
We're in cover. What's the save? Because we're all on that. Sorry.
Okay. All right then, so nothing there. Right, so over here, we're just into the charge phase now.
Mm-hmm.
This unit
Mm-hmm.
will charge onto...
That's there, right?
Sorry?
Sorry, because there's... who are these? Are they in
So
this
we've got
unit?
Unit of 4 here.
Okay, cool. I'm just going
Then
to get you
unit
some
of 5 here.
red-haired girls.
Yeah,
to-
please do. Get me 2 more. One with a mirror sword lady, if
One,
that's okay.
okay, cool.
That'll make it cleaner.
Yeah. Cool, there you go.
Cool.
Right.
So this unit will
Yeah.
declare 1-2.
Okay. I'll overwatch.
No, you won't. No, you will not.
All right.
And then this unit,
Mm-hmm.
go into that unit.
Yep.
Just. So this is unit that are getting 6s hit auto wound.
Cool.
Okay, and this unit's not
Banshees
-1
are
damage, is
so
it?
nasty with their fight last.
Right, okay, cool. Just like that.
Okay.
And then the spears will go onto this guy.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Stay outside.
You
So I'm
haven't
just
got
gonna
my penchant for failing.
I'm just gonna sit
charges.
on the plant, okay?
I'll just move the plant. In a second, it doesn't have a
Thank you.
function. Right, so like that, yeah.
Right, yep. And then I've got a charge in the pocket here. Farseer will charge on this little
Do we
dweeb.
shoot, battle focus, and charge?
Oh, that's the point. I don't think I can.
I don't think you can battle focus
No, I
and
don't think I
charge.
can do that. Good point. This guy here is going to charge on
Mm-hmm.
your autark. My autark's going to charge in 5.
Yeah.
There we
Does
go
he
in.
have fly? Because it's -2, isn't it? Because of the terrain.
Well, I think it's probably the only charge I'll use the 6 for then.
Yeah, okay.
Because
that's fine.
they're not going to fail.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I'll roll 1 dice.
Yeah.
We'll say it's a 3 because that was the
Sure.
or 2 even,
Sure.
just to get him in there.
Yeah. I don't want to scratch
I
the
forgot
paint.
about the -2.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
So we'll go around there.
Cool.
Get within 6 of that unit, just like that. Cool.
All right.
Now the wave serpent's not going to charge anything. Over here, this unit of Incas are going to charge into
Yep.
this unit here. And I'm paying a CP, so these can fall back and charge, basically.
Okay. So you're down to what, 2?
Yeah, take me a
And
CP off,
I'm
please.
on 2. So we're on 2 CP each.
Okay, cool. And then the spears
Mm-hmm.
will go into the... I think they're going to declare both, actually.
Okay.
They're in, just.
Yep, just about.
Just about. Right. So you can obviously interrupt.
Mm-hmm.
You can't interrupt over there,
Nope.
because none of that can interrupt.
Nope.
He could interrupt if he wanted to.
Hell yeah, you could.
Now,
Talking
could
about
you
the
please...
infiltrator
I've got to do some things, because I've got Incubi, haven't I?
You do have to do
What
some
is your
things,
leadership?
Really high.
So... Oh, hang on a minute. I got to do my charge thing, you know, on a
Yes,
4-up,
yeah,
that
the
relic I
4
paid
up,
for.
Fight last, mortal wounds.
I'm going to do it on... Let's do it on
Belial's
Belial.
only got 1 wound left.
Let's do it on Belial
May
then.
as well do it on Belial. Yeah.
Yeah. I've rolled a 5.
Excellent.
No, it actually makes sense to put it on the Terminators. 'cause
You want to do it on
also
the Terminators
makes-
instead?
So it also automatically makes them fight last as well.
Yeah, you do that
So
if you
that
want.
probably makes most sense. Yeah, bang it on
Sure.
the Terminators.
Sure.
Yeah.
So one of them
It does D3 mortal wounds. It's 2.
so kill the one that had a wound left.
And they're now automatically made to fight last. Then I've just got to roll over Belial's leadership. No, I haven't.
Will not do it, I'm afraid.
Cool. Okay. Relic's pretty cool. So... I'll go first then with...
They can't interrupt now.
No.
If you kill him, you can still pile in this. That's fine. Yeah.
I'm going to go with this unit of Incubi here, because they've still got the fight first keyword that are in combat
Yep.
into Belial.
Yep.
I think that makes the most sense here.
Mm-hmm.
And I just need to try and get a wound off him. Come on, dudes. You can do it.
I'm remembering that he's -1 to hit now.
Yes. And I haven't lost any models, so they're just hitting on
Twos.
Threes.
They just hit on twos. Oh, threes, sorry, of
Yeah,
course.
because the -1 hit.
Yeah.
So this is the little units first, the little dudes. Okay, 1s and 2s are no good, and there's a lot of those. -1 hit paying off. Okay, you've got 2 wounds for me, please. That'll be enough.
Goes through, so he dies.
Yeah, he dies.
I will fight on death.
Oh, very nice. Forgot you had that stratagem.
Aha! Only in death does duty end.
Go on then.
I'm going to hit the spears.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So we have...
Yep. Completely forgot about that stratagem.
Where's his... He actually gets to do something. So he's got 5 attacks because you didn't charge him.
Yeah, I will make... Is he getting rerolls?
No, because he's already given them out.
So I'm going to make him -1 hit.
Okay, cool. So 4 hits.
Yep.
He doesn't have any... Oh, don't bother because he didn't make a move this turn. He's got +1 to hit.
Okay, thank you.
He's a Dark Angel.
Go back to a 2 then. You rolled a 2 yet, so that's all good.
Yeah, and then I believe it's 2. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to see. Did I roll any 2s?
No.
It doesn't matter because always a 2 is successful with this sword anyway.
Right, so we've got 4 up invulns here.
Yep.
Come on, babies.
That's
Damage?
3 damage. He's
So he's got a wound left.
Okay.
Come on, 4 up. He's okay. Come on, 4 up here. 4 up, 4 up, 4 up. Yes, he's got a wound left.
These Exarchs. I'm tired of them.
I'm tired of the
I'm
Exarch.
tired of them.
Right, okay.
That's what happens when Jake gets ill. I have to play these silly pointy-eared guys again.
Hey, these guys are all right. Leave them alone. So
I'll remove
you
him
can't
now.
interrupt. It's just all
Probably
me now,
good,
isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll go first with the spears. This unit will just go up to there a bit closer. Right, spear unit. I'll go with the sergeant. He's just bossed it. He's like, ha, Belial, you loser.
Oh, what are you doing? Rolling 1s.
So, hits on 2s. +1 to hit, because I'm below starting strength. Looking for 5s here. Do mortals. Do I just keep those and make you roll dice? No, I'm going to roll them. Let's go for the more mortal wounds. It's more fancy.
So 3 mortal wounds, 3 wounds.
Yeah.
AP loads. All the invulns are made. Because he's on the storm shield.
Oh, yeah, cool.
And then how many mortal wounds?
33.
3 mortal wounds. He dies.
Yep.
And he has 2 wounds left.
Okay. Then I'll go with the incubi over there.
Yeah.
3, 4. This is the squad. Then I'll do the sergeant in a mo.
Mind your head, Steve, when you're rolling, please.
Mind my
your
head?
head. Yeah, I didn't get to see much of it.
Okay, cool. The extra damage doesn't make any difference at this point, does it?
No, he's only got 2 wounds.
Does blade veins make any difference?
Blade
extra AP?
artists, they still get that?
Don't know. Let's assume they
Let's
don't.
assume they do. I'm still dead anyway.
Okay, cool.
So he is gone.
He's gone.
Terminators all dead.
Cool, cool, cool. Nice. I'll just consolidate out of the wood so I don't take the movement penalty next turn. Right, okay. Now, let's go with the Yncarne. Can he finish off that last guy? He's tried to smite him. He's had a good chance at missing. 2s. He's dead.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. And then the Exarch here will go next.
Autarch, yeah?
Autarch, yeah, just to basically pile in to give all these guys reroll 1s now.
Nice, yeah, very
Okay.
nice, very nice.
I'll go with the spears first. I'll go with the actual regular spear guy, strength 6.
Sure.
Reroll those 1s now. Yeah, 3 hits.
Very nice.
4s to wound.
4s to wound,
So
yeah.
2 saves, please, at -4.
6s, nope.
2 damage each.
6s, he has
He's got a wound left. It's all right. Do you know who I've got next?
Who?
I got the sergeant. He's got one of those funny swords.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, and then looking for 4s here, but no mortals. He just rerolls his wound rolls. 2 saves, -4. Oh, no.
He doesn't have a
He
total
doesn't
save, unfortunately.
2 6-ups needed. No.
No. So he dies. Does he find death? He does.
Who do you want to attack? A
I'll
Banshee?
I'll just hit the...
Spear?
I'll hit the Banshees, I don't have much. It's
Minus-
only 1 attack anyway.
-1 hit? Yep, hit.
Nope.
Fails to wound. Cool. So Mr. Bannerman is gone. Spears. Don't really want to pile in anywhere. We'll go with these Banshees next. Just like that.
Yeah.
And they're going to put all their attacks on the Apothecary.
Okay. I will, of course, use his 3-up Invuln.
Okay, yes. That would make a lot of sense. 1, 2, 3. Just 3 regular ladies. Reroll in 1s if there are any, but hits on 2s. Has this got the transhuman thing or not?
No.
So...
4s, the 3s, I think.
I'm strength 3 plus 1, so strength 4, but I get plus 1 all into 4s.
4s, yeah. So it's basically transhuman.
Yeah. Okay. 5 saves, please, at minus, or on your 3-up Invuns.
He takes 2.
Does he, though? Does he feel them? He feels
them both.
Yeah.
Yes. He's got 4 left.
And then Mirror Sword Lady. She's got 8 attacks, because it's not an upgraded unit.
Can't believe how many attacks they get.
And then only 2 wounds, though. One goes through.
One goes through.
Do you feel it? You don't.
He does.
You do feel it, I mean.
Yeah.
And then this next unit of Banshees
3 left. Yeah.
are just going to basically put all of their attacks onto the Termies. I think that's kind of what I've got to do here.
Yep.
So we'll go with the Mirror Sword Lady because she's extra damage and that will make a difference here.
Yup.
So 10 attacks from this lady. Every 6 to hit, auto wounds.
Okay.
I didn't roll any. Cool. And the 2s miss because this unit is not below starting strength.
Right. Okay.
And
Oof.
4s. That was bad. Just 2 saves.
Just 2 saves. There is a Storm Shield in there. This is only AP 3 though, so I'll take it on a regular dude.
Okay.
So he's fine.
Okay, cool. 1, 3, 4. This is just the rest of the unit. Real 1s, 2s miss, 6 is also wound.
Yep, very nice.
4s.
2 more.
Cool, 6 saves.
6 saves it is. So 3 on this guy, because it's 5 ups now. And then I'll do 2 more. And then his 6 up Phone of Pain. He's got 1 left. And then his last save goes through. Does he survive? No. So 1 dies.
I killed 1.
Killed 1.
Okay.
I'm impressed with the Terminators.
Yeah, they were pretty tanky actually.
I may as well strike back now.
Yeah.
So
I'm just going to want to make sure. No, it's all right. All good.
the Apothecary will, of course, hit the Banshees next to him. I will, unfortunately, have to check his...
I think he's
profile.
weapon skill 3, but...
It's the amount of attacks he gets.
Oh, yeah.
So he gets 4.
Okay, I've got you 4.
Oh, thank you. It'll be 2s to hit you.
Minus 1 hit. So 3s to hit.
Yep, I don't get the rerolls. That's 2 wounds.
Oh, no, I suppose you count this... Oh, you rolled 1s anyway, but...
Yeah, because I rolled 1s, it didn't matter.
2 wounds?
Yeah.
5 ups, 1 dead.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Chat, how are you enjoying the game so far?
Yeah, 4
What would you
attacks.
change?
Yeah, anything you'd have done differently?
Yeah. What did you roll to save, by the way?
I lost 1, saved 1. Rolled a 5 or a 6 on an invuln.
Okay, no, it was because there's no AP. Because if you rolled a 4 for your save, they would have been fine.
Can't remember.
Cool. The Terminators, in they go.
Oh dear, there's the problem.
I'm going to put 2
Yeah.
into these Banshees.
Yep, into reds.
So we'll do them now.
2 into reds, 2 into blacks.
Yep.
Okay.
So into reds.
So minus 1 to hit.
Reroll hits.
Yep. So
I
you
will
get
double-check this.
+1 because you didn't move.
+1 because I didn't move, but -1 because you're a Banshee. So
yeah.
I think I'll have to reroll that. Okay. 2s. Oof.
This is into reds, isn't
That's
it?
unfortunate.
So
Yeah.
I've got 5 up saves here. 1 dead.
Yeah.
Cool. Luckily, I've still got the sergeant
Really
alive.
needed
She's
those
the one that
ones not
matters.
to turn up. And then the other
into
other
the
fist.
into the black-haired ladies. Yep.
2s. So that's 3 there.
Yep. So 5 ups again. 1 dead.
Yep. And then the Thunderhammer.
Yep.
Reroll the hits.
2 hits.
2s. Ugh.
1 wound.
Too many 1s.
1 more
We'll
dead.
kill another. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
All right.
Nice. Right, well, at the end of that, yeah, I've got a big turn.
That was brutal.
So we'll do no prisoners later. I got 1 point on banners. And I get 3 points on the primary.
Yep.
The scoreboard is still bugged, by the way.
Okay, I'll fix that in a second in Michael's movement phase. And I get behind enemy lines now.
Yeah.
Got one in, so I get 2
one.
points on behind enemy lines.
Yeah, you had the movement to be wholly within, didn't you?
Yeah, that's the...
So I'll just tuck you there. So you get 2 points for that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right, I'll fix this. What's going on with it then?
You just see how it's cropped out this bit. Under banner.
Yeah. Have you refreshed it?
No.
Cool, so yeah, that's not good, is it? Right, well that's really annoying.
Any of this stuff over here?
Unless you've changed it, I
I
don't think it
haven't
would have.
touched it,
I think it's just not picking up some of this details, right? Why am I on -1's 1% on -1?
I don't know. I haven't touched that.
So that's total. I didn't know if that was playing around with it.
No, I haven't done it.
So that's the total score on secondaries. So what we'll do is we won't worry about banners.
Sure.
Okay. Are you keeping score anywhere? Have you been moving this at all?
I was, but it seems to have just moved everything about.
Right,
Because
okay.
it's put a lot of stuff at minus.
Michael, how many
stuff.
points are you on banners?
2. 3 now. 3 points on banners.
I'm on 2.
I will
So
also
I'm on 1.
mark
You're
it
on
on here.
3 now, right?
You're on 1 for banners.
Shock tactics, you're on 8.
I am, yeah.
And I'm on 2 behind the lines. Okay, cool. So that basically means Michael is currently on 11 for his secondaries.
It's worth me putting the scoreboard up just so people can see.
Yep. Michael's on 11 points for that, and then I'm on a total of 1 banner and 3, so I'm on 3 for total of secondaries so far. We're doing no prisoners at the end.
Yep.
And then the primary, Michael, you had a turn of 4.
I have had 2 turns of 4 now.
Okay.
So that's 8, and then I've had 2 turns of 3 extra primary. So 14 for my primary.
14. And I've had a turn of 4,
Yeah.
and I've had 2
And
turns
2
of 3,
threes,
so I'm
yeah,
on
so
10.
10. Yeah.
Right, okay. So that basically means what we've got to do, Seb, is add 10 plus 10 for painted.
Right.
So I'm on 23.
Okay.
Okay. And Michael is on 10 plus, he's on 35. Because you had 14 for his primary, plus 11, plus 10, all right?
Yep.
Then that should, fingers crossed, and then what we'll do is we'll just get rid of, well, we can't get rid of banners, just ignore that, guys. There we go, we'll just go with that, okay? At least that keeps the bottom part of the scoreboard up to date.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Right, Mike, I'm going to use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. And I will talk them through what I've done. So I have basically moved and finished my movement. This is an absolutely brutal melee game, and it's just going to be swings both ways. So what I've got here is all the buffs have gone out. Azrael is right here, looking to get rid of these spears. The Deathwing Knights are getting involved, which is going to make things very messy. The Apothecary's healed himself, flat 3, because he's a selfless healer, and he's brought back a Terminator, because he's a legend. Ezekiel has moved up, probably going to cast some psychic, like smites, etc. And I'll try and get a fight last off onto the Yncarne, so he doesn't mess up my knights next turn. And then, yeah, the Intercessors have moved over here. The extra primary, I'll start the action, but if I then decide later on I want to shoot and then deliberately fail the action, I might need the extra shots just to finish a few things off. But I've moved as far away as possible from the Shining Spears in order to make their charge considerably longer. So they move 16, don't they?
Yeah.
So I need to be 28 away, which I am.
Cool.
Yeah, so an impossible charge, essentially. Right, so let's do some Psychic.
Yep, I've got a save, 2 hits. I can re-roll one, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't probably want the hit. I'm not really very good to reroll that as a psychic test. You got much that can shoot my psychers right now?
I don't really have any shooting at all. I've got these guys could shoot, and Azrael has some guns.
Probably can't see the far
Probably
side
can't see. Oh, he's here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see him, no.
Okay, so I'll keep the psychic powers then, because they're probably quite useful.
Why do you have Azrael? That's a good point, actually. I just slightly move Azrael to be able to see you.
Oh, right.
There you go. Did that change your mind?
Not really. It's alright. I'll keep one hit in case I need it.
Cool.
Cool. So I've got just messed about with these dice.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
Okay.
Go on then. Away you go, laughing.
Time for. Let me work out.
Close game this actually. Very close game. And I don't know what Michael's last secondary is.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
He doesn't even know.
I definitely don't know. Completely forgotten. I'm just checking the psychic
I was
powers.
just going to see if anybody's,
Repugnance.
supporting the old Movember tonight.
Fear.
Do you want me to put the link in?
We've had somebody who is an anonymous supporter.
Okay.
They put in £50. Thank you
Wow.
so much.
Yeah.
It is much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, everybody. Awesome.
Right.
Okay.
We're throwing in a smite.
Right.
Smite time.
Smite.
That's a 6.
I'll deny.
You certainly
Easy.
can.
Yeah.
You do.
Deny that.
Excellent. All right. And then my next cast
For my
will
next
be
trick.
fight last on the Yncarne.
Alright then. That must fail on a 5.
I don't think it goes off. I've got 1 CP.
That must fail.
It does actually cast on a 6. I've got +1.
Oh.
Did you deny?
No, I've rolled a 4.
Oh, well in that case he's fight last.
Okay then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm pretty sure he's got +1 on his casts for that thing. He also has got +1 to deny. Interesting. Oh, of course, that's his psychic could.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, okay, cool. All right.
Steve, did you mute your mic?
I didn't.
Or did you pick it up?
It's right there.
It's on the table.
It's right there. Oh, he's taking his shirt off, guys.
It's getting a bit hot now.
He's going to have to attach it to his pecs. Right, okay. Right, that's psychic.
Right.
I call that a success. Let's move on to the shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to fire a pistol from my guy into your Banshees.
You miss.
It misses because you're -1 hit innately.
Yeah, because I advanced.
Because you advanced.
Yeah, every time I advance, I must one hit.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I'm super quick.
Then.
A bit like Jinx.
What the hell does Ezekiel have?
Don't worry about him. Probably a pistol.
Well, you might have a better. He's got the Deliverer, actually, Steve.
It's all right.
So he's going to fire that.
Is he a postman?
Yeah. He's going to deliver some, whoop to this guy. So he's hit you.
Right.
Wounds you. That's your Farseer, that is.
Right.
It's AP 1.
Damage?
2.
Okay, goes through.
How many wounds has he got?
3 left.
3 left, okay. We're going to fight Azrael next.
Right.
At the Farseer.
Right. You can shoot through that thing, can you?
Well, it's just a thing.
All right, so it's not part of the terrain?
Well, that was, I mean,
Okay.
we
No worries.
didn't agree about
We didn't.
this.
We did discuss
so,
it.
Yeah, that's why we just moved. Anyway. What
Go for it.
They don't give you that much anyway, do they?
Not really, no.
So I'm just going to shoot the Banshees with Azrael.
How
How many wins does your Sarge have in the Banshee squad?
are you shooting the Banshees are in combat?
No, they're not in combat. Not the Banshees, sorry, the Spears, not the Banshees. My bad. The Spears.
How many wounds do they have?
Yeah, the Sergeant. Is he upgraded? You got
He's not upgraded.
So he's only got
He's got
3?
3 and
3.
no 4 pin van.
no 4 pivot. Okay, well,
Right.
I'll definitely shoot them then.
Go on then.
So
Minus 1 hit.
Azrael's Plasma,
All right.
2 hits.
2 hits. So wound.
1 wound. AP loads, obviously.
Easy. 5 up. I failed it.
It's 2 damage.
You didn't overcharge. You did overcharge.
Oh, you can't with
Oh,
his
you can't
gun.
overcharge
It's just a fancy...
It's just
gun,
overcharged constantly,
It's
is
just
it?
Constantly overcharged, yeah. And then his other gun, so his combi weapon, he misses.
Yes.
Cool. I think
That's
that's
your shooting
it.
phase.
I probably don't need to fire these. It's worth doing the action even for 1 point.
Yeah.
So we're just going to move on to the charge phase. The Knights
Yeah.
are going to charge all 4 units.
Both Banshees,
Yeah.
the Spear and the Autarch.
That's right.
Love it.
that'll do it.
That'll get in a 6.
So
Yeah, these guys are pretty nasty, aren't they?
Here, yeah, they're
great to see these on the
pretty
channel.
good. So the flail's going to go over here.
Yeah, into the black-haired ladies.
Into the black-haired ladies.
Yep.
We're going to put this guy
into the autarch.
into the autarch.
Nice.
This guy's going to join them there, and
Yep.
he is going to go here.
Okay.
And then go here.
Lovely.
Azrael will go into the spear.
Into the spear, yep.
Just about. Actually, I'm not sure he's made that.
Has he even made it? Even if he rolled a 3?
He has actually.
He's just in.
Yeah, just about.
Just in Timberlake.
I think I'll put Ezekiel into the. I probably don't need to at this stage.
Red-haired Banshee lady, you can probably
I
slip
was
into that gap.
tempted. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, he's in.
Cool. Just gets him a bit further away from the spears. Right. So obviously, I will start with the knights,
Yes.
and I will now look at what they do.
Right, okay, cool. I think the flail is the one that allows the damage to spill, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
That's pretty
I
strong.
know that much. So the flail will go for the
Black-haired Banshees?
black-haired banshees.
Yep.
I'm going to put 3 Deathwing Knights into the autarch,
Okay.
and then 1 Deathwing Knight into these 2 banshees.
Okay.
So we'll do the flail first.
Right.
And I think it's just the 3 attacks. But we've got 4 rerolls to hit. It's battle round 3?
Yeah.
So Assault Doctrine as well. Cool.
So
I might have to. Oh no, I think they hit on 2's base. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
So that's fine. Yeah. Strength is 6, so 3 wounds.
Is
AP 3.
Is this the one that damage spills?
Yeah.
So we need to make all of these, really?
Yeah, basically.
Right. Okay. Because I've got 3 left.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a save in the pocket. Come on,
Yeah,
5
yeah.
up. That's a 4.
Okay, so that's the 2 1 wound one's dead.
Right. Cool. They're gone.
Yeah.
What's the damage of it? 2 or 3?
It's 2.
Okay then. Come on, lady. Come on, Banshee. That's a 3. She's dead.
Okay.
Yep.
She's not
Oh no,
upgraded.
she is
She's
upgraded.
piercing strikes.
Yeah,
isn't she?
she's got 1 wound left.
She's got 1 left. So she has 1 more save.
Well, in that case, I'm just going to use my automatic save.
Okay.
Because that keeps her alive on a wound.
Okay.
And she's the one that's great.
Yep.
This was the one that caused your guard such a bad headache. This is Patricia. You can't kill you can't kill her.
I can't
Christine.
even remember her name. Yes,
Christine, that was
Christina.
it, Christine.
Right, then the 1 into
The red-haired.
red-haired banshees.
Yeah.
I don't know who the sergeant is at this stage.
So -1/+1, so 1 misses.
Reroll.
You
There
hit.
you go. And 2s. 3 saves, please.
5 ups, 2
Damage
dead.
3. Yeah.
Okay, 1 and a 2.
Cool.
Okay, Banshees are gone.
Someone's asking why you only get 3 attacks.
I am 2 base with Deathwing Knights, +1 for the charge. There's
Yeah.
nothing here that says they have an extra one. So I mean, if you caught that, I know that Ezekiel gives you +1 attack, but it doesn't stack with shock assault.
Yeah.
So this is into the
Autarch.
autarch.
Oh dear,
I
he's
think that's right.
having a bad day.
3, yeah.
I think he's going to die, mate.
2 wounds.
I think you've got him.
I hope so.
Watch me roll all the 4-ups in the world. No.
Okay.
He's
That's 12 damage. That'll
Yeah,
do.
he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. He looks beautiful, though.
He does
that's
look
for sure.
beautiful.
That's the most important thing.
I will not pile into the Banshee. I
You
can't-
had to, because you were already in combat, mate.
Yeah, but you removed the lady that I was in combat with.
Oh,
That makes sense.
a good point, yeah.
So I'm not going to consolidate.
Yep, fair.
and I
Apparently the
can't go
flail is
towards
4
that.
attacks.
The flail... Nah, there's nothing here about 4 attacks with the flail. It just says each time attack's made with the weapon, excess damage is not lost. They might be thinking of the Death Guard one,
Yeah.
because the Death Guard one does give you extra attacks.
Is there anything to do with a sergeant or anything?
There is a sergeant, but he's equipped with a normal one.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Anyway.
Oh no, the Knight Master has the flail.
Well, apparently the sergeant's the one who has the flail, yeah.
The Knight Master has the flail. I've messed it up. Next battle round, I'll do it right. Okay. It doesn't really matter here.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, she might be dead. Basically, is all that matters. But that's fine.
Yeah.
That's my bad. So over to you for fight first.
All right, then. So I could go with a Banshee here.
You could.
But I'm going to go before you anyway.
Yep.
Because nothing else attacked that unit.
That's right.
So the best pick right now is my Paragon man.
Yeah.
And he's going to put his 5 attacks into... like literally, there's like no good options here.
Yeah.
Literally no good options. I'll go into your Terminators because they get me no prisoner points.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And Yeah, I hit on 2s.
Yeah, I'm not -1 to hit.
I reroll my hit rolls. Hits. I reroll my wound rolls. Okay. Take 4 saves. -3.
Saves.
I've got another
Just
question that might be
checking if there's anything
important.
in
How
here.
many wounds are the Banshees? If the damage spells on D3, it should be taken as Sergeant 2 in both cases.
It's just damage 2.
Okay.
So because 2 went through, 4 damage was done total. She's got 3 wounds, and the others have 1 each. So 5. There's 1 left.
Yeah.
4 saves. So AP 4.
Yes.
1 damage each.
Yeah.
So 1 dies.
Lovely.
Okay.
I'll take that. So no prisoner points. Well, every wound counts.
From the pain. Okay, he's dead. I will do Azrael.
Yeah.
Let me just get Azrael's profile up, shall we?
Come on, Shining Spear. Stay in the game.
5 attacks, 6 attacks.
-1 to hit. No, I'm not. That's only against ranged.
You're not, okay.
It's only against ranged.
Right. So, it's wounds that do mortals.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I think I'm dead.
I would hope so.
Ooh.
Okay, let me check if I've got any kind of reroll. Because that was awful. How many wounds you got?
3.
3. You got no save left in your thing.
No,
right?
no save left in my thing.
Split about blah 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 blah. I've got 1 CP because I haven't spent it. Is it worth doing another roll just to kill him? I'll CP 1 as well. There you go.
Okay, so you've got no CPs left
Got
then?
no CPs.
Right, so here we go. 5 ups. Damage?
2. And a mortal wound in addition.
Right.
So you just pass
dead.
them all. Okay, cool. All right.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Good. Good chat. Azrael is going to move up. Your lady, Christina.
Melody. So she's going to get 10 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put all of this onto...
We can only hit the Terminators.
Of course I can, yeah, because we're based.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Now every 6 to hit auto wound still.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, 6s.
We got 2. Nice.
That'll do. And I hit on 2s because I'm -1,
You're
below
under
starting
half
strength.
yeah.
Yeah.
So 4s. She do better than last time. She did do a lot better than last time.
What a lady. Roll all those, please.
Okay, so I will have to do some separately. I'll do the 4-up invuns first.
Sure. She's damage 2.
Damage 2. Right,
Yeah.
so 4-ups, 4-ups.
Well, it's really obnoxious when your opponent rolls like that, and just roll all 4s.
6-ups. So he's got 1 left. He's fine. He's just got 1 wound left.
Wow.
Okay, sure. Oh, you win some, you lose some. I'm now going to punch you with 1,000,000 power fists. And I'm going to really enjoy it. Because it's Christina.
Wow!
There you go.
That is ridiculous.
Vengeance.
She did really well as well then.
She did.
You just had the most obnoxious rolls ever. But that's Deathwing for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what they do. They are just obnoxious. Right, okay. Cool. So you firmly got that objective. Right.
That was my turn.
It's a pretty good turn, that.
Well, it was okay. I don't do much on the scoring side of things. So I don't
Shall
get
we
shock
update that now?
tactics. I don't get shock tactics. I get 1 extra primary point because I hold this objective. And that is that.
Okay. Just 1 point then for
So
Michael.
nothing on your secondaries at all?
No, I didn't get shock tactics.
You're on 0 CP, and Steve, I've got you on 2, is that right?
I'm up to, well, 4 CPs now.
4 CP.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get anything for primary, or is that
Yeah,
not how
I'm
you
gonna-
do it?
I'm gonna get
He's
12.
12, yeah.
12, yeah, okay.
Significant. All right.
And I get a banner.
Oh, yes, and the banner.
Right, Mr. Yncarne's got to do some stuff for me.
Mm.
This is a bit of a problem over here. Don't really do a huge amount. So,
They're just Terminators.
yeah, they're just Terminators. They're just Terminators.
Just Terminators.
So if I just put him there,
Yeah,
that stops you doing the action next turn.
it does indeed.
That's a bit cheeky, isn't it?
It is very cheeky. Something often forgotten about this mission is if you're on the objective in your opponent's deployment zone, they can't do the mission action. So yeah, good use of a otherwise what's the word?
I don't know.
Superfluous unit, I guess. All right.
Then, my Farseer wants to go over here to get me 2 points on behind enemy lines.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
If
it's
I do
probably
that.
worth it, yeah.
Be pretty nice.
Shoot and then scoot even further away. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
your spears could probably advance and get it if you wanted to use the Farseer for something else.
Michael, did you just tally up the points, the victory points?
Yeah.
we
So Steve's primary is on 22.
Yep, I had that.
My primary is on 15.
Yep.
My shock tactics is 8. My banners is 3.
Okay, yeah.
Steve's behind enemy lines is 2. And his banners is 2.
Right.
Right, so what I've done, Michael, is I've just moved over here to there.
Okay,
Then I'm going to shoot and battle focus to get behind enemy lines.
cool.
I've just
Yeah.
teed it up.
My question was,
Battle
what
focus is a random roll, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
So are you relying on a 4
Like a 2.
or something? A 2? Because you need to
Yeah.
get behind this line here.
so I measured it to there.
So it's like this.
That's my thing
The
here, look.
buildings are in,
That's my 15 inches. Yep, so,
Yeah.
and then 20 inches to there.
yeah. We did set the buildings up in an exact line. Not that, I mean, you
So,
can just move slightly
20
that way.
inches. Yeah, so
If that
basically,
makes sense.
I need to roll a, well, 4 would get it.
Yeah.
So whether I want to do the D3 mortal wounds in the movement phase or not.
Or you could fire and fade
Yeah, that's going to cost me 2 CPs.
once per game.
Mike,
Yeah.
can we go over the actual score? Like overall.
Oh, the overall
That's what
score.
I wanted to talk about, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll do
So,
it anyway.
14,
so D3
17.
mortal wounds,
25
does it go off? Yeah.
for me.
On the term on the Deathwing,
Sure.
Jobbly what's it's 2
2
onto these Deathwing Knights.
Knights. I ignore 1. I take a wound.
Cool.
And this fellow at the back.
You're on 25.
Total, I think, is 25, 35 with
I had 35
with the painting
battle
score,
ready.
yeah.
and,
then
then
is 22,
Steve is on
36
36. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
with battle, yeah. And I am on 1 CP because I've just gone up 1. And Steve's on 4.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So I'm over.
What's the plan? A smite? Is that the plan?
No, I'm going to quicken him.
Ah,
I think quicken's 18 inches, not 24.
Right, okay. I'm pretty sure it's 18, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just call it 18. Yeah. Because then if I quicken him, then I don't need to spend
have to,
2
worry about
CPs.
it, Yeah.
So 18 there. He's just advancing 22.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Right.
Right.
Now I need to do the Yncarne.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do you want to do this and we'll get on with chat? Because I feel like
Yeah.
we haven't talked
go
about
ahead.
chat. Well, communicate with chat for a while. So just remember where I was. Everyone who recommended a book, thanks a lot. I actually wrote down a list. I actually just remembered that I can actually type to chat as well. Because this whole time I've been waiting for a good time to talk, and that was not very smart of me. But we did have some questions. Joshua said Mike needs to give us a tier list of silliest pointy ear models to play against.
Mm-hmm. You'll get one. Trust me.
Um,
Christina's one of them. Eric's another one.
hey, leave it out.
Unbelievable.
Leave it out, will you?
Is shock tactics a must take for Dark Angels now with the changes? Do you think?
I think because you're running a lot of OBSEC Terminators, and if you're running Ravenwing, it's better than Stubborn Defiance. Just because with Stubborn Defiance, it's too easy to deny. That's my thought process anyway, and I think it's easier to build for shock tactics, especially on a mission like this where there's loads of objectives. So that's why I've done it, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
I would say yes.
overall, yes?
I'd
Yeah?
build for it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to raise 2 banners here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We had a lot of people put in talk about their favorite characters for
Mhm.
I assume
Space Marines.
Space Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Dark Angels. Cypher, Corswain in the Heresy era, Dante.
Good choices.
That's not a Dark Angel.
Dante's
Bjorn.
lame. It's just an old man.
Wow, okay. The Lion, Corswain, Castle and Crow, Bjorn, Conrad, and Lionel. Oh no, that's someone talking about the Lion and Conrad fighting. Yeah, interesting. There's a few more things to get to.
I
at some
approve
point,
of
but
some of
we'll
those
get to it.
choices. Crow's cool.
Yeah.
The Corswain has a fantastic new model. Yeah. If I played Dark Angels, he's straight in the basket. Just because that model is so beautiful.
Cool.
Right.
Right, so into the psychic phase now.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got some powers to cast.
Yes, indeed.
I'm going to kick off first of all with Le Quicken.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I want to do that? I've got one of those things where I can just, pump up a power a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Mike.
So I think it's time to use it. So I am going to use my on the Warlock.
We'll
Sorry,
get back to that.
Seb.
It's all right.
The power. So just this plus a dice, and it's going to go off.
So you're using what?
So I've got a psychic for 6.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I've rolled a 7.
Right. Okay. For Quicken.
Yeah.
Denies you 2 points if I stop it. And it's on a 7. I think I'm going to...
Can you use your stupid once per game ability?
No, I've already used it. And
Oh, yeah.
the guy's dead now, so it's a good thing I used it. On a 7, but you've got this guy to cast and this guy to cast.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave it.
Okay.
You can have your Quicken.
I can have my Quicken.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Would you like me to move you?
Yeah, please.
You're just going over here?
Yep.
It's a normal move?
Yeah, sure. That'll do.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just want to kind of tuck in there so it's hard
Sure.
for you to
Sure.
charge him and stuff. Inch away from the wall,
Cool.
the drill.
Yeah.
The question is, if I moved over somebody
Mm-hmm.
at the end of your movement phase, so no, it wouldn't trigger now.
Okay.
It's always good to check those sorts of things now. So next power then, he's going to cast basically a 4-up invuln.
Okay.
Yeah. Or do I go for a smite and it will hit those dudes?
Are you hiding in the building or not? Because if you're in the building...
No, I want to be able to... Obviously,
so if you can smite them, they're going to be able to shoot you.
Yeah, well, you won't because of lookout, so right. But yeah, I can see you basically is the intent.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll go for a smite.
Yeah.
That goes off on an 8.
Excellent.
So D3, 1.
Right.
Cool. And then we'll go for a 4+ invulnerable save.
Yep.
That's going to fail.
Okay.
So next up is the Yncarne.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to do as much damage as I possibly can here, I think.
Yep. That would
Let's just
make
check
sense.
a 5 fails on that power. You never know, sometimes it's like something weird in it.
Yeah.
It's actually a 6, so yeah, I was right. So the Yncarne then.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go for some mortal wounds.
Don't do it.
I'm going to go for this one. Storm of Whispers.
All right.
That goes off on a 7.
Okay, I will attempt to deny it.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah, you're such a ruiner. Next one, I'll go for Gaze of Ynnari.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Plus on the wound doesn't really help.
No.
That goes off.
Cool. I'll attempt to deny it. I do.
Oh, great.
All right.
Fun times.
Got to stop those mortal wounds.
Yeah, that was a shame actually, because this other one was really cool. Basically, if manifested, roll 3d6 for each enemy unit within 9. 4 up, the enemy takes a... So you've got
pretty
like
cool,
1,
actually,
2,
yeah.
3, 4, 5 units.
Yeah, do a bunch of more
Could have had
wounds.
7 mortal wounds there on 4 ups.
nice.
That'd have been pretty nice.
Nice, yeah.
Anyway, it wasn't to be. So next up, we're going to go with the Yncarne. He's got some shooting phase to do.
Mm-hmm.
And he can basically hit everybody. That's within 6 now.
Does he still have to apply Lookout Sir?
Every eligible
Eligible,
unit.
okay,
Yeah,
so he does, yeah. So it's just the Terminators.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there's no way I could have made them equidistance just to shoot the Ezreal.
What's your move?
Uh,
Like 12 or something?
10? Yeah, so I
10.
can basically position him from there just so he's equidistance.
Sure.
Cool, lovely. Right, on to Azrael.
I'll just
D6 shots is 2 shots. 1 wound on Azrael. -2.
He's okay?
You're okay. On to the Black Knight dudes. 6 shots on them.
All right.
4s.
Yep,
4
nice.
saves -2. Okay, it's going to kill one. Yeah.
Yeah, one dies.
He takes one down.
2 wounds left.
Then on to the other Terminators. 1 hit. Ooh, 1,000 wound.
Cool.
Cool. Right, Shining Spears now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just shoot this character.
Okay.
Because it's closest. No, we'll go into... Yeah, we'll go into him.
Okay.
4 shots first of all. They miss. 2 hits. This is the Shurikens. 1 wound, -1.
Is this on who?
On the Apothecary.
On the Apothecary.
Yeah, it's the
this is just
closest
a
one.
shuriken.
Just Shurikens.
He takes a wound.
Okay. Then the Laser Lance.
Mm-hmm.
Misses.
Cool.
Then the 3 from the other gun, the
Shuriken
cannon.
yeah.
1 at -3.
-3. He's okay.
Yep. -1s, but you don't care. Oh, they do.
-1, so 1 goes through.
Yeah.
Has
That's
he
2
got 2
damage.
up
It's
save?
2 damage.
2 damage.
Feel them both.
So he's got 3 left.
Cool, cool, cool.
All right.
Then my thing over there
Mm-hmm.
is going to basically shoot 2 Bright Lances
Yep.
into your... I'll go
Sixes,
first with the
yeah.
small shots first.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
2 at -3.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, kills the guy.
Yep. And then my double Bright Lance.
Yeah.
I've got a hit here, so I may as well just automatically use it.
Sure.
Probably not a huge else to use it on, so I'll do it now. So 1 hit, 2 hits, looking for 2s to wound here.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds, AP loads. I'll do it.
Oh my god.
God, you'd have to be AP 5.
Oh my days. Armour of Contempt. Wow. It's AP 4, yeah, and you rolled 2 6s, so
Cool.
that's big. I was hoping to do away with them.
Well, you weren't
looking-
going to kill the whole unit.
You're looking a bit smug there, you know?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
But the difference is because of obviously 2 guys I don't think can kill the Farseer,
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah.
and that's where the
I see
change
that.
is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, it is what it is. So over here, this guy
Mm-hmm.
is going to charge into just this unit.
Just that unit. Okay.
Yep.
All right. There he is.
Outside of 3 from obviously that guy.
Yep.
Is that possible?
You'd have to charge these as well if you wanted to do that.
I don't really want you piling in. So if you want to go in with Azrael, you can.
Okay, I will.
All right then.
But I'll do that in a minute.
And then over here, we are going to charge into there.
Right. I will.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Let me declare everything first.
Yeah.
I'm going to declare both characters, I think. Yeah, but I'll declare both characters.
So I could Overwatch,
Right.
kill myself, and then you fail the charge. But I didn't change my weapon to the plasma, so it doesn't matter. You carry
Right.
on.
Okay. So
It was a tempting thought.
I'm going to use this 6
Yeah, yeah.
and a 7.
That'll do
So
it. 7.
just go into both of those characters.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Awesome. It will, of course, intervene here.
Yep. Into the Yncarne. Right. So, where shall I go first?
Can't interrupt.
Right. Well, I'll go first of all then with. We'll go with these guys over here.
Okay.
So this guy's got 3 wounds left, right?
He has indeed.
I'm going to put 3 attacks
Mm-hmm.
from my sergeant into him.
Okay.
Because he's not got his invuln anymore, has he?
No.
Not the sergeant, the guy with the spear,
Right.
basically.
So the lance is going into him.
The lancer's going to go into him, yeah.
All right.
And I'm going to put 1 attack from the Paragon sword into him,
Okay.
and then all the others from the Paragon sword are going to go into...
Ezekiel.
How many wounds has Ezekiel got?
Ezekiel, I'm going to assume 5. 5 wounds.
He's a bit of a tough cookie, isn't he?
He is indeed. 4 up in them.
1 more charge I'm going to make. It's just going to charge in my Wave Serpent over there.
To the dudes. Okay.
Yeah, just to basically...
Yeah. Prevents me charging and
And
killing you.
base both of those guys, okay?
Sure.
Yeah. Cool. So, yeah, what do I do here? Do I just put all the attacks on the Apothecary? The Apothecary's unlikely to kill me back, actually, isn't he? So let's just put all of their attacks, but then he'll just heal himself.
Yeah.
This is a dilemma. And then you if I don't kill all these guys, you bring a guy back anyway.
Yeah.
But Ezekiel's a bit annoying, so I'd rather just stay alive.
Mm-hmm.
But then you just charge in regardless. You're going to pick them up. Let's go big or go home. Him onto them, him onto him.
Cool.
Here we go then.
Let's do it. So who is this?
Spearman.
Right.
Need 2s, followed by 4s. 2s. There we go, I like it. Followed by 4s here. Okay.
I think this is into the bike.
This is into the bike, so I'll have to CP
I
reroll
think
one.
3s will wound, because he doesn't have the transhuman.
Okay, then cool.
And I'm pretty sure you're strength 6 or something now.
I am, yeah.
Because you're on the charge.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you had the transhuman.
No, it's only the bike that
So
does
-4.
-4.
He's gone.
He is indeed dead.
Okay. I thought because
sorry,
of
what's
the
the damage?
2 each.
She's not dead yet.
Oh yeah.
This is where all 4 6s.
Don't do that.
He's dead.
You've rolled enough 6s over there.
Definitely dead.
Right, come on then, Mr. Swordman. Oh, hang on a minute. On the charge, does he do mortal wounds? He doesn't do it because it's on a 4-up. Come on. My boy. 6 attacks.
All right.
You can do this. Take down Ezekiel for me. Come on, you can do this. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling everything.
Nice.
That is 6 hits.
Okay.
Now, winning on 4s here, aren't I? 5s do mortals.
Yep.
Come on, baby! So we've got 2 mortals. That's going to put you on 2 invuns.
Yeah.
Let's not get greedy here. Let's just get the conversions. Make you fail the saves. One more wound, okay.
5 saves.
5 saves and 2 mortals.
Right. So just in case I want a CP.
All right, do them one at a time. Just lost a wound. He saved it. He saved it. He's lost another wound.
So you did how many? 2 more wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
He's failed it.
I will CP this because it
Right.
will make him live. And I can't see anywhere else that I'd want to CP.
Okay.
So yeah.
He's failed
He's
it.
still dead.
The Paragon. What
I
a
can't
blade.
believe how good your little sergeants are.
He's pretty
It's
good
crazy.
just charging in, doing the... I actually like the relic. The fight. I know it has only come
Yeah.
up once, but
Yeah.
I like it. So, Mr. Yncarne, 6 attacks. I'm going to put all of these attacks onto your unit, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go. That is...
1 miss so far.
Oh.
Good. Good.
Do I CP reroll this? Well, you're not getting an invulnerable save, though, are you?
No, I'm not.
I mean, I've got loads of CPs. I'll spend it. Cool. Because I've had an absolute whiffer.
Oh no. Actually, I've just remembered. I made you fight last. So actually, I would have fought before you. So that actually changes everything.
That's something to remember now.
But I'll have to remember that another time.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I'll
it's
take
not,
this at this stage.
Yeah, because I probably wouldn't have charged in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Cool. So you killed one.
Yeah. Oh, that was a whiffer, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. He was,
Yeah, they made him fight last. That was the whole point of making him fight last.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've come out. It looks like Karma's come around, so
probably
it's
all right.
fine.
Yeah.
So I will now hit him. Oh, you do get to fight with your serpent if you really want to.
Get a hit. And a wound. You fail it.
That's embarrassing. Yeah, cool. So I will do the knights first.
Yep.
4 with the guy.
Yep.
3 with the other.
It's
turn 3 at this
I
stage.
can't
isn't
make him.
it? You can't -1 to hit him. I don't
That's a
think.
shame.
Yeah, because he's an avatar. I think. So the flail. Reroll hits.
Yes.
And then because it's turn 3 and I'm in Assault Doctrine, I get
Yep.
reroll wounds as well.
Very nice.
You're a monster. Not
Well,
I
you
really needed
didn't
it.
really need it, did you? You rolled
So
much
just
better
the
than
3,
I did.
Just the 3. Your
Right,
toughness 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's just the 3.
I failed 1
Okay.
damage.
2 damage.
So take 1.
Yeah.
So minus damage by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Down to 9.
And then the other guy, they all hit. 3s, re-rolling. 4 more saves.
Damage.
3 more saves. I only had 3 attacks.
Oh.
But you failed them anyway. They're 3 damage each. So 6 damage total to him.
Cool. Great.
And then Azrael
Mm-hmm.
intervened. Come on,
Yeah.
Azrael. he is, of course, in a circle as well. So I'm just going to check his strength.
Of course he is, isn't he?
So he gets the rerolls 2. And he
Steve, where is this map from?
Strength 6.
This map.
He's only strength 6.
This might be one of Frontline Gaming's jungle maps. Yeah, check them out, Frontline Gaming.
Mandy, you were
It's
correct.
only done
Sorry
2
that took so long to get
wounds,
to
but
strength.
it is 2 mortals in addition.
Right, so basically to pass both of these damage,
2.
so I'm dead.
Yeah. Unless you CP.
Well, that was rubbish, wasn't it?
And if you CP this and pass your next one.
I'm
and
going to
he-
have to
he
CP
lives.
reroll it. Yeah. Come on.
One more for it. There you go, he
Got a
lives.
week left.
All right.
All right.
Well,
You get to 5 there.
I do. Yes, let's quickly do that. You did charge me, so we get a bunch of attacks. And then just get that done. Hit on 2s,
And 5s.
5s. Not bad. 5 saves. AP1.
Oh my
Yeah,
good
you
lord.
laughed at my save.
I didn't laugh at anyone's save.
Yeah. You laughed
Oh,
when
that
they
one,
took a
yeah.
wound, yeah.
I mean, you've had plenty of good rolls this
I
game,
have.
Michael.
So have
You've
you.
had plenty of good rolls.
It's gone both ways.
Well, I don't know about that. Seb, who are you saying? Who's had the best rolls this game? Who's had the best rolls?
Chat can vote.
Yeah, chat,
Yeah.
you can vote.
Create a poll.
Yeah, chat, have a go. I don't
Right.
know how to create a poll,
Okay.
but I would probably say
Cool.
Mike, just from that one time
Yeah.
when he just rolled all
Oh yeah,
those-
when the Banshees came in, I was
on the
like,
Banshees.
that was pretty
Yeah,
funny,
that
though.
was-
it's
that was pretty
nothing
nuts.
died. I'm not sure about funny.
That was great.
Right, okay, so start of Michael's turn.
What did you get at the end of yours, though?
Um,
So you got behind enemy lines for 4, haven't you?
yes, I got Pioneer Alliance for 4 points.
You did the action and
Yes,
you hold
2.
2. So you
So
get
I
2
got
more
2 points on the
primary.
primary.
Very, very nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm.
So this is my turn 4.
Oh,
So-
can we go over the scores? Sorry.
Yes.
I was reading chat.
So 2 more primary for Steve.
Yeah.
Okay, so that puts him on 24. I'll
Yeah.
put up the score for everyone.
Cool.
to
And
see.
then 4 more behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
So 6?
6 behind enemy lines is still on 2
cool,
banners,
cool,
I think.
cool.
But you've put 2 more up, so you'll get more next turn.
Yeah, I'm on 2 points total banners, yeah.
Awesome. All right.
So you
And
get...
so for secondaries in total,
Yeah. I
that
should have
puts you
2
up to
banners.
9?
No, I should have
Two for banners, 6 for something else.
That's right, 8.
So
8.
8, yeah. But then obviously a bunch of no prisoners.
Yeah.
So yeah,
okay,
8.
so that puts you at 11 on secondaries for me, which
That
because
should
you
be
were on
10.
10. Okay,
Yeah, should
cool.
be on 10.
So yeah,
And then going into my turn, I'll get 4 more primary.
Mm-hmm. Can you hold 2 objectives?
So I hold 2 objectives. I'll get 1 more banner.
Yep.
well that doesn't seem right because I have Steve on 36.
Because I got 12 points on my last turn of primary, plus then another 2. So I've got 14 on my last turn of primary.
Yeah. So you should be on 34 for primary.
Okay, I will correct that. It's kind of hard keeping up with this and like scrolling through it all. To be honest, I'm not
Yeah.
sure if I prefer this over the
Hmm.
usual just CPs and
Just
VPs.
clickers,
keeping
yeah.
it simple. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Fair enough. Well, leave a comment
What do you
below.
prefer?
Do you prefer to see all of the score broken down? Because obviously it's a bit more work, especially when we've only got 1 person on the deck.
Save.
Right.
Some wounds.
So.
So on victory on the victory points on the total score, I don't really want to say what I have. What do you have, Michael, on the total score?
Let me. We'll come back to it in a sec.
Okay,
Okay.
it's just hard to keep
it's
up with.
34 primary, and then it's
everything.
8 secondaries. So that'll be 42-52 for Steve total. Right? That makes sense.
Just go with
Let's
whatever's...
just
Just
go
go,
with that for
go
now.
whatever's Michael's got, Seb. We
Yeah.
can figure out the rest.
Yeah, cool.
Okay? I can come around and sort out the scores.
Right.
So where are we at here, mate? So... Michael's on 4 for banners. I'm on 2 for banners.
Pile in.
Michael's on 3 for banners. Okay. Shock tactics. Michael's on 8 points yet. No prisoners. I'm on 0. Because we haven't done no prisoners yet. That's correct, and we don't know what his secret one is. Okay.
You know what it is actually? I think it's because I'm scrolling upwards, and if I scroll over the boxes, it actually changes the numbers.
Right.
That's why we had that, like the issue about the -2 earlier.
Also, this is Michael's score here. That's right. That's Michael. That's me.
Yeah.
That's so here. That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just scrolled it. You just changed it.
Yeah, it actually changes it.
I'm not lying.
No, he's actually right. Yeah, when you hover over it, it goes up or something. Yeah. Okay, you just need to add those together then, basically. So
Great.
that's basically 12 points for Michael on secondaries. Okay, and I'm on 3 plus 6. I'm on 9. All right. Okay, and then primary, I've had a turn of 4. I've had a turn of 12, so that's 16. And then I've had 2 turns of 3, so that's 22. That's 24. That's correct. Yeah, and Michael's had 2 turns of 4. That's 8. And we've had 3 turns of 4 now, so that's 12. And then how many times have you scored? You had 3 points on the first round. How many did you score in the second round? On Vital?
3 and then 1 in the third round.
So I believe that is 18, 19. Okay?
Okay, I'll add the primaries and secondaries.
Cool. All right then.
But thanks for that. I think if we have one person behind the deck, we should just run it the old way compared to this.
Yeah.
So I've just done my consolidation there.
Right.
That's quite all right. And then I do want to fall back with the unit.
Right. Okay.
But I have to do a leadership test in order to successfully do
All
so.
right. Okay.
I don't think I've passed. Which means I can't fall back.
We're stuck in combat then.
Which is, annoying. I guess we're stuck in combat. But the Terminators moved here. I've given 4 rerolls to hit to the Terminators here.
Yeah, of course.
And then they're probably just going to shoot these 2 right here. These guys may as well stay in combat.
So you keep the objective.
So I keep the objective.
Yeah.
There's not much to it. It's sort of twilight hours of the game.
Right.
No psychic to speak of. I'll check if I've got a pistol, but I don't think I do. And we're just going to bolter the 2 guys in front of us.
Okay.
So
I'm -1 to hit from ranged attacks?
yes, that sounds right to me. 2 and then... Right, so 16 shots. -1 to hit.
Yes.
4 rerolls. Cool, and then 4s.
Yeah.
So not many in the end.
Okay.
Just 5.
Got
No
one
AP.
guy on a wound, so let's do him first. He's okay. He's now dead.
That's the sergeant, by the way, remember, because you took the 4 pin buttons on the sergeant. This is no AP though, so if you've got a 3 at base, he's fine.
Oh, okay.
But remember, it is the sergeant that's wounded.
He's got 1 wound left then, has he?
Yeah, because you took all the 4
Right,
pin
yes,
buttons
of course I
earlier.
did. Yes, you're right. Yeah. Beg your pardon.
That's right.
So next one.
He's now dead.
He's now dead unless I CP it.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably worth it, I think. Yeah, I'll spend my free CP this turn.
Okay.
He's okay.
Yeah.
And then I've got a save here, so I'm just
You
going
got
to...
2 saves left because that was a CP reroll.
Right, sorry, yeah. He's okay. And then
He's
I'll
okay.
put the save in.
Yeah, awesome.
All right.
All right, I will check Azrael.
We do have Jake arriving in the chat. For those who are late, Jake couldn't make it today. He is ill.
Well, I hope you're feeling better, Jake.
Yeah, best
Feeling better,
wishes.
mate. we got your... Don't worry, this here, waiting for you, okay? The land fortress is here, all painted up nice. Okay.
All right, it's the charge phase. So I'm going to charge the Terminators, and there's a lesson here. If you're facing the Yncarne, charge the Yncarne. I'm going to charge the Yncarne and the 2
Right.
bikers, because otherwise I charge, kill these, and you teleport, and then I can't kill the Yncarne.
Yeah.
So I have to kill the Yncarne here, and just put any extra attacks into these guys,
Yeah.
which I think is worth it at this stage.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Nice.
Right, so into the Yncarne,
Yep.
we will put all 3 of those guys.
Yep.
So we've got the hammer, and we've got the power fist. I don't think this matters. No. And then reroll hits from Azrael.
Yep.
We are -1 to hit. You know what? I'll just spend the CP to hit you on
Yep.
this one. Just
Makes
to
sense,
save
yep.
time.
Just to get it done. Yep.
So they're all hits, and then 3s re-rolling because you're a monster.
Ooh.
There you go.
So 4 ups then. I'm
That was a
dead.
good effort, but he is
I do explode.
gone. How rude.
No, I don't. That's a shame. I'm gone. Yeah.
And then we've got the 2 power fists into the bikes. Rerolling hits. And then 2s. Yeah, that's is what it is.
Right, so 3 saves. 4 ups. Come on!
Well, it's 1 at a time. 4 ups, isn't it? Because it's on the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, 4 up. No, no!
Good. Okay.
Let's the CP reroll it.
Unless you CP reroll it.
I mean, yeah, sure, let's do it.
Probably worth it.
It's definitely worth it. I got 2
Might as
now.
well, he's such a beast.
Come on. Yes!
Okay.
Come on! We're in this.
Okay.
Oh,
He's dead now.
he's dead.
Right,
Then a
the
5
last
up.
guy.
Oh.
Okay. All right, we'll take it.
Oh no.
We will take that.
I did not want to see that.
And we will pile in.
Did not want to see. Just 1 4 up. That's all you needed
Just
to roll there.
those 2.
You know, just a 4 up. That's all you needed to roll.
Yeah.
There we have it. Right. Cool.
Right, and then there's some fighting going on here.
Let's not worry about it. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
Let's move on. So, end of that, you scored.
I don't get anything.
Doesn't get
I
anything.
don't get anything.
No shock tactics.
No, because you didn't.
You already
hold
had
an
it.
objective, I already had it.
Yeah.
It's the downside with shock tactics.
All right then. So,
Right.
my turn.
Your turn. Steve gets another 12 on the primary because I
Yeah.
failed my morale, so I couldn't fall back onto this objective, unfortunately.
What's his turn? My turn 4, isn't
This
it?
is your turn 4, yeah. It's 12 more points for Steve. I'm just quickly going to, because you might shoot the guys, so we'll just see whether they do anything.
All right. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And because they do hit on 2s, it's not unreasonable. Shall I roll your 2 saves for you?
Sure.
You took 2 wounds.
You joking me?
Double 1.
How on earth have I just lost 5 wounds to this unit in combat?
I don't know. They're just absolute legends.
Absolute idiots.
Yeah, something like that.
What have I got down to? 6 wounds now.
6 left, yeah.
Well, these are not bracketed. I'll just go in there. This unit will just stay on this objective.
Just do yours back real quick. No hits.
Yeah. So. They're doing the action, obviously.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Then
Steve will get 3 banners, by the way, Seb, if you want to add that on now.
I mean, at this point, I'm beyond using this.
it's beyond help, is what he's
Okay,
saying.
fair enough. Have you got like a total that you can update instead then?
Do you want to just give me what you've got for your total right now?
Yeah, sure.
and then I'll
So
go finish.
10, 15, 19
When
for my primary. So I have 19 for my primary. If you want to mark that separately.
Yep.
8 for shock tactics, 4 for banners, which means 12, 41 total.
Yep.
And then Steve is sitting pretty on 24 there.
I'm going to spend a
36.
CP to fall back and shoot. When I
6,
fly over you with my Farseer, I'm going to do some
5,
bombs,
11.
which I do. And I do 3 mortal wounds from the bombs.
Okay.
So 2 guys did.
Wow.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
And then we're into the psychic phase. He will smite you.
He can try.
I've tried.
He definitely tried. I don't ever deny.
Okay. So that is then 2 mortal wounds.
Another 1 dead. Okay. All right. Yeah, sure.
Okay. You're looking to get your shock tactics.
Well, it's one or the other. You kill them or you don't.
Yeah.
To be fair, same amount of points.
And then the Farseer then will cast his last power to give a 4 up invulnerable save.
Mm-hmm.
That goes off on a 7. He'll put it onto the incubi.
Yep.
And then he will. And then the other warlock will smite. He's in.
I don't think you can see him.
I teed it up earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
just
sure.
to make sure I
How
could
many
go
more
over there.
wounds did you do?
22. 2.
Sure.
So then we are going to go with this guy here. He's just going to shoot that dude. I've missed, but it doesn't matter. I just want to battle focus. Or do I just spend 2 CPs?
Who's he shooting, sorry?
This guy here, just within 12.
Okay.
And then I've missed, but it doesn't matter. Do I spend 2 CPs or do I battle focus here?
Where do you want to go? Does it matter that you stay alive?
It depends on your secondary.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah.
So I will spend 2
Very
CPs to basically just fly over there.
Okay.
Fire and fade. Okay.
Right, so it's what, 7 inches? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That's about 7, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, just obviously with the plan.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
All right.
It's all good.
Okay, cool. Then the 2 bright, so I'm out of CPs now.
Take your wounds with you.
2 bright lances into...
I assume you are bracketed at 6. You got to be, right? 6 left.
Probably.
Probably 12 wounds to begin with, or 13. Either way, like...
4 to 6 and bracketed yet.
Yeah, cool.
So 2 hits into the Terminator unit here.
Mm-hmm.
No, we'll go into these guys, only 2 left.
Yeah, sure.
Makes sense. 2 hits.
I'm on 2 CP currently.
2 hits, and I'll put 2 wounds in, so 2 saves,
Sure.
please.
So 2 4-ups. I'll make both.
Oh dear,
All right.
that's no good.
I like it.
Then 4 little shots, hit the squad in front, 2 hits. 1 wound, 1 armor save, don't worry about it. Cool.
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 All right.
Right, end of that. So, I'm going to score 2 points on the...
Yeah.
Because I don't... do I score anything for holding your objective?
Nah, not in this one.
No?
No.
And I can't claim that for vital intel either.
No.
Cool, so just 2 points on the primary then, and then I'll get 4 points on behind enemy lines.
Yes, you do.
All right. Your turn 5, Michael.
Yes, my turn 5. I will not get any primary points. Sad
No.
times, and I will not get any banners either.
No. Oh yeah, because it goes down now, doesn't it?
So I'm going to walk over here and
Yep.
put a banner up.
Mm-hmm. That's yours anyway, sticky, isn't it?
Yeah, Ezekiel will walk here.
Put a banner up.
Put a banner up.
Yep.
And then I may as well
Come
go
over and get a shock tactic.
murk a bunch of this stuff, yeah.
Yep.
So they'll have full rerolls to hit.
Yep.
And yeah.
Got to do me special dice thing. Got a couple of saves. Not really interested in that, so I'll re-roll those. Hit. Psychic tests. I want to charge, I'll keep that. Cool.
All
All right.
Just checking your bike guy. Goes 22.
22, yeah.
22, okay. I will actually...
Just go for the heroic intervention if I want it, yeah?
Yeah, go for heroic intervention.
All right.
So I'm in rapid fire range there.
No worries.
That's nice.
Cool.
So I will shoot
Yep.
the plasma at the
Yep.
tank. 2 hits.
Yep. 4s.
2 wounds.
5 ups. 1 goes through.
Cool. It is AP 4.
Okay, cool. I got a 5 up in
You
run.
got an invan anyway.
Yep.
So it's 2 damage. And then I'll shoot the bolt gun as well. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP 1.
I'm okay?
Cool. Awesome.
Right.
Bunch of bolt guns. I'd shoot them at the tank. Doesn't really matter.
You're going to charge the tank?
Do I need to charge the tank? I don't need to charge the tank. I can't stop you getting...
Right.
What's it?
And you manage to have enough movement to not need the shock tactics anyway. Do you need to
Yeah.
kill the unit on the objective to get shock tactics?
No, you just
or
need
just
to-
hold it instead of
You
me?
just need to hold it instead of them.
Cool.
And I moved here, did I? I did move there.
I believe so. Oh, yeah.
So I will, in fact, put a banner up instead. Because then, just in case you don't kill the unit,
Yeah, sure.
I could get a point.
Yeah,
So
okay, because you
instead of
control
shooting
it,
with
so
them,
objectives
yeah.
are secured.
Yeah.
Very nice, okay.
That's
So,
my turn.
right.
I'll get 4 more for shock tactics, which is nice. Yeah. No more primary, unfortunately. It's a tough one. Hold 2, hold 3 with the Dark Angels. What are we trying to do?
Right, here we go. So my man over there is going to advance.
Yeah.
3. Just to go basically on the other side to there.
Okay.
And then he will do some mortal wounds, hopefully. He does not do some mortal wounds.
Good.
And then he can do some smiting or some things like that. Over here, this guy, I'm not going to bother trying to ignore the heroic intervention.
No point trying, because I don't think you've got the movement.
Nope,
With an advance.
nope. No, if I want even for a big battle focus, it's not going to matter. So they're going to do the action. Don't know if it even makes a difference. They'll just fly over there. These guys will just move over to here.
Yeah. We get to see them in action again.
Yeah, we get to see the Incas in action again. Okay. And then this guy will just basically charge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose I could move to their charge there and put the guy on there, but it's not a
I'd
problem.
still hold it anyway, because it's sticky.
Oh, yeah, of course it is, yeah. Then I'd need more models.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, smite phase then.
Yep, the smite phase.
So I've got 3 of these
phase we
lovely
hate.
6s.
You have, yeah?
So I'll use the Farseer first of all,
Sure.
and I'll use one of the 6s.
Cool.
And then I've rolled a 4.
Okay.
So it's D3 mortal wounds. So it's 3.
Excellent.
And then he will, he doesn't have any target smites or anything. So I can't really bother to do anything else. Then the other guy, he'll put a 6 in,
Yeah.
and he's rolled a 6.
So that's a super smite.
He's
And
perils.
perils. Would you like to not perils?
Nah, I'll go for it.
What if I've got him as my secondary? What if I've got assassinate?
Well, basically, this is how many mortal wounds you're taking.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
And then I'm taking 2. So I got a wound left.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Cool. Then the boat is going to shoot you
Mm-hmm.
with 4 shots,
Yep.
little shots, all miss. But here's the big ones. 1 hit,
Mm-hmm.
1 wound.
Is the
Bright Lance,
uh,
-4.
-4? Yeah, that kill one.
Yeah.
On it.
Right. Then the Incubi are going to just, well, the Wave Serpent will charge, because I don't want you overwatching me,
Yeah.
and it'll base you, okay, so you
Yep.
can't go and kill my
Cool.
Warlock.
Come
Then
on,
the-
Mr. Terminator.
Then the Incubi are going to use the 6 to automatically charge
You can do it.
over like this.
Can you use the fate dice on the Drukhari?
Uh,
I don't know if you can. It doesn't matter here.
well, they
but
gain
it's an
the
interesting question.
the Ynnari keyword, don't they?
Yeah.
I believe you can.
Because I know the FAQ. I don't know whether the FAQ was just the Yncarne and stuff, but that's an interesting thing to research. Because I quite like the Incubi.
Yeah.
Just like the hitting on 2s. It's
Mm.
great.
It's pretty nice, isn't it? 4s.
Cool. There's some 6s in there. I'll just do them now because they'll kill me.
Yep.
I'm dead.
Yep. Cool. Lovely.
Alrighty.
So, end of that. Seb,
Yeah.
I'm going to get 2 more points on the Data Scryer.
Yeah.
I get 12 points on the primary.
Mm-hmm.
Does that get me 45?
I'm pretty sure you're on 45 there, yeah.
Okay, and then behind enemy lines, I get another 4 points.
4 more, so that put you on 14
Lovely.
behind enemy lines.
Banners,
Banners, you'll get 3 more.
3 more, yep.
Did I give you banners already for this turn?
Well, then I get
When did
in-game
you-
banners.
When did you put... Yeah.
I put them in the turn previous.
Yes, yeah, so you get 3 more there. So
Yep.
9, 10, 11.
Nice.
Very good.
From a slow start, they came back well.
Yeah.
And then no prisoners.
Turn 4, turn
Yep.
5.
Endgame.
Yeah, that is right.
Yep.
Yeah, endgame.
And then no prisoners.
It's 10.
I get 10, flat 10.
Yeah, flat 10 because they're alive and they counteract the 2 terminators I brought back.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
So 10 for that. Very well done. That's a very, very respectable score. I'm
Thank
not
you.
sure we can catch that. I will get 2 banners at the end of the
So,
game.
come on, let us know, Michael. What was your secondary?
So,
How many have you scored so far?
so we've got 6 for banners,
Yep.
12 for shock tactics,
That's 18, yep.
and a lowly 19 for the primary.
Chat, have you enjoyed the game, by the way? It's been I think, a brutal game.
So, 21, 27. I'm only on 37 at the moment,
Nah.
which is pretty shocking, actually.
Okay.
47 with the painted.
47, yep. 47.
My secondary was actually
Yeah,
Martial Interdiction,
right.
which is the Dark Angel one for killing a character
Yeah,
of my choice.
yeah.
And it was the Autarch.
You killed him.
And I get extra points if the unit that killed him is still alive.
And they are.
And they are, so I get the full 15.
Wow. Nice. Well played.
so,
Well
yeah.
played, sir.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Well played.
So 47 will then go to 62? I think 62.
Nice.
So 62 at the end of that. A bit of a recovery with that secondary.
That was great.
Excellent
That
game.
was awesome. I love that little end play there.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
That was
So
cool.
what did you guys end on?
So it should be... Oh, sorry, I didn't... So you drop 1, 5, 6, plus another 4, 10. So 90 to 62.
90-62. Wow.
Mate,
It was-
those
I haven't updated the
Exarch-
primary or the secondaries or anything like that, just the overall scores.
Okay. Those Exarchs and like stuff like Banshees, absolutely nuts.
It actually helped, I think, I spent the relic on the and doing the mortal wounds on the charge was kind of okay.
Yeah, it's the mortal wounds in combat.
Yeah.
With the different guys. The Mirror Swords lady, Christina, is incredible.
Yeah.
You get so much bang out of their buck, and actually with the extra wounds they've got, they're more survivable than you think.
They are. Yeah.
So
it does feel like when I played at the weekend, basically it's just a load of characters with arbitrary wounds.
Yeah.
That's how they kind of effectively work. And with Ynnari, they do actually get better because as soon as you chip off a model, then I'm just running around, hitting on 2s, getting that +1 to hit. It's quite nice. So at the weekend, I played Vengefulness, which was like the exploding 6s.
Yeah.
And then I also took the one where basically when I roll a 6 to wound, I do an additional damage.
Yeah.
And that was a little bit slow and stuff, but it was super fun. The Yncarne was cool.
He was cool.
It was good to get him back on the table. Darting around, kind of.
He's so annoying. So annoying to deal with.
It's a tricky one. I think if I was to run Ynnari without Harlequins, I wouldn't put the Incubi in.
No, probably not.
Because I want to keep those secondaries.
Yeah. Because you could go all in on Wrath of Cain.
Wrath of Cain, and then also you've got much better psychic potential then as well. Yeah. Psychic secondaries, where the the Sunstorm bike can just dart around, do all those. Yeah. But yeah, it was a great game, good fun. Great to see the Incubi back on the table, and they're still alive. You didn't even kill one, mate. They look too cool.
Yeah.
So no, it's great to see the Incubi back on the table. They did some good banner action. Macabalites, they were good in the back here for 40 points.
Did what you needed to.
Doing a job for me.
Yeah.
But I think really it was just the primary in this game which really swung.
Yeah, hold 2, hold 3 is really tough on an army that doesn't have many models. Yeah. And your army is literally jam-packed with trading units. Yeah. And they're such good trading units as well. So yeah, well played. I think we tried.
There we go. Anyway, guys, want to say a massive thank you. Remember, the Academy opens up its doors on Friday, so if you want to join us on the team and also take your game to that next level, look, we don't give you the meta list or stuff like that. We teach you the fundamentals of the game. So there's a little bit of an end message from me after we say goodbye. But remember, I'm doing a Zoom call tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Okay, so if you want to join that, then all you need to do is head over to our mailing list and get signed up, and I'll send out an email in the morning with the Zoom link. We can have a bit of a chat about the Academy, see where you're at. And if you like it and you want to sign up, then there'll be a little cheeky bonus for people that do sign up on the call, who attend it, okay? So anyway, massive thank you to all. Seb, you've done a wonderful job over there in the corner, just sort of with all your arms again, juggling everything around. And Michael, well played. I mean, obviously, you kind of thrown under the bus by Jake this morning.
That's all right.
But you did a great job. And we'll see you all next Wednesday for another VT stream. Take care.
We do have two people who became members.
Awesome.
We had Matt, who welcome to Lieutenant, and we also had Michael Cohen, member for 6 months. Oh my God, finally catching a live one. Might be a little bit late, but no idea how the game is going. But up the Ynnari, super good members content. 2 guys, love the What's the Play and the tier list. I'm a huge fan. Thanks.
Love it. Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for being a member.
I was going to say, hey, I edit the members' content, but actually I edit everything now.
And remember, if you do want to become a member, it would massively help us out reach our members' goal as well. So anyway, see you all next.
Also, one thing that was in the debate, yes, we did have a toaster that turned off all the power in the studio. And Jake, we haven't done anything with the toaster yet. It's still here.
I need to take it back.
That's all.
I need to go back. Anyway, see you next Wednesday. Goodbye.
Hey, Stephen Box from Vanguard Tactics, and welcome to the Academy. Over the next 16 weeks is going to be an exhilarating 40k experience for you. You're going to be surrounded by an incredible community that's supportive and that's going to keep you accountable. There's going to be lessons and modules to really help you no matter where you are in your game, whether you're a beginner or a more advanced player. You're going to be able to learn from some of the best teachers of Warhammer 40k in the game and give you the confidence and the clarity to be able to play anybody, anytime, anywhere. So what makes Vanguard Tactics different from any other way you could learn the game, whether it's listening to a podcast, watching a battle report, is that what we're really going to focus on is first of all finding out exactly where you are in your gameplay and then giving you a road to success, a roadmap for you to improve. Beginner, advanced, there's always going to be something for you to learn and develop on, and that's really what makes us different, is our ability to take very complex information, break it down into something that's very, very clear and something that you can implement on the table without giving you advice just to buy more models or buy the latest hotness or take this army list that somebody else has used. No, we're going to teach you the core skills. So no matter what happens in the community, the meta, whatever is good, we're going to help you evolve as a player, help you evolve your army list so you can really enjoy the game for what it is. The most important thing that you'll learn is actually the ability to self-evaluate where you're at in your game. You'll be able to set realistic expectations from what you're trying to achieve at the table and not see the game as a win or lose situation. You'll see it as a learning opportunity no matter how well you do. But really you're going to get the confidence to play. So we can leave any anxiety, any lack of confidence, worry. I remember what I first went through when I went to a tournament. I was so worried about what my opponent's army could do. I couldn't really actually enjoy the game. I was on edge, jittery, and I never really felt that I could be just myself and play with confidence. And that's exactly what the Academy will give you, is that confidence to enjoy the time that you're spending with somebody else across the other side of the table. So depending on what tier you're on the Vanguard Tactics Academy, you're going to get different levels of access to a coach. So if you're on a silver tier, you'll be able to ask your questions in a group format. We do a weekly quiz the coach, where that is a great opportunity for you to ask that coach any question, no matter what it might be, whether it's tactics or around an army. If you're in a gold tier package, you'll get a monthly mentoring program where the content's a little bit more focused, and that will happen on a monthly basis as a group. And collectively, you're going to really build a great relationship with the other students on that package and also the coach. And then finally, on our platinum tier, you'll have the opportunity to have a one-to-one weekly phone call over those 16 weeks to really develop you as a player. So if you're really looking for that high-end level and the most intensive experience, then that platinum package is going to be perfect for you. So what can you expect after completing the course? Well, the first thing is you'll be immersed in an incredible community, one in which really allows you to share your experiences and progress with each other. You'd have met so many friends from all around the world with our other students. So if you want to sign up for the Vanguard Tactics Academy, all you need to do is hit the link below and you'll find out our next opening date for the Academy. So until then, you can either sign up for the waiting list or you can get started right now and get signed up. And we'd love to see you on the Academy so you can play, progress and perform.